So we're on the cart. I don't have time to like go shop for anything. We're just on our way.
Yeah, I remember now that you guys were on the way there, and we went ahead and ended it right as you guys got to the cart.
Okay.
Oh,
Is
son
it
of a
still okay
bitch.
if I grabbed those components while we were heading there?
Yeah, that's fine.
Can I stop at a Bowsmith while we're heading there?
No,
A Fletcher?
no.
A Bowsmith.
Would it be a Fletcher? Is that what I'm looking for? The word? Is that the word?
Yes, it'd be Fletcher.
Okay.
Because that's something specific, I guess. Well, Michael was looking for something specific. His were more common items. You know what I mean?
But mine's common. I mean, fuck.
And I needed some charcoal.
I tell you, can I
He
roll
needs
a
a fucking
percent?
charcoal. You know what? Let's not stop anywhere. Mike, you just start burning sticks for a while.
Jesus.
So you guys are. Have you guys got there yet, or were you guys already on the way when we left off then?
We hadn't gotten there yet. We literally had just gotten in the cart and were on our way.
Okay. So you guys are going.
I'm gonna real quick. Once we start going, I'm gonna have like a little spot in front of me. There's like a little. I'm gonna like use the charcoal to like draw about a foot diameter circle on it and draw some like stuff on it. Start. Basically, I'm casting a ritual. It's gonna take like an hour and 10 minutes.
I am staring intently at this entire process, like
So
stepping in, asking questions and stuff like that.
Thrustgar's probably carrying the box to the cart, yeah.
What box?
Now we're at the cart now. Who's in the cart? Who's walking beside the cart? So on and so forth.
I'll walk out of the cart.
I'm riding in that cart.
I am in the cart because I am short and I got tiny legs.
Holy shit! Give me a second. Stop laughing!
Wait, she's not even that loud for me. That's so weird.
Who is she? J-Bones?
No, Juno.
Thrustgar is still covered in blood.
Alright, Aaron, talk real quick.
Yes.
Talk
I
now.
want to think we delivered some water in that process,
Okay.
and I believe there may have been some minor cleanliness things happening.
This is kind of off topic, but did anyone else get a warning on Roll20 saying that it might crash?
No.
No.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna just disconnect and reconnect because my thing said too many players in party may crash.
Oh yeah, I got
That's for the chat
something
thing.
like that. It's for the chat. It said
Like that
Oh
video
no,
chat.
I had that, but this was in like pink. I don't know. Okay, we should.
Because pink makes it, dangerous.
Well, it looked like
She's
like
dangerous.
like a GM
She's
message.
super bad.
Alright.
Living in La Loca.
So it's just in. So we got just.
How big of a
Michael,
cart
Justin,
is this?
Huh? What? Huh?
It's just Michael, Justin, Andy, and Aaron in the cart then?
It's awfully big fucking cart.
Yeah, I had to pay for the fucking large one to make sure everyone could fit.
Is it big
Hey,
enough
listen.
And you decided to walk.
Like Thrustgar will ride.
Like,
No,
think
I
of
bet
a covered
Thrustgar would
wagon,
ride.
like from the Old West, but without the cover.
So it's totally big enough for everybody to ride.
Yeah, but Christian.
Plus a 6-foot
Absolutely.
box.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Like those big Conestoga wagons
Mhm.
were meant to pack an entire family's everything they own. So
Okay.
we can fit a handful of adventures in a box in it.
Well, a handful 7.
That's
Wait, how's a handful
Thrustgar has
7?
big hands, okay? And technically, one of them is a halfling, so that would be 6.
Oh
and a
yeah,
half.
that's and one's a dwarf, but he's still
Yeah.
medium.
I'm a big dwarf.
Okay, you guys are a little crammed, but all of you are up in here. Maybe a couple you're riding with the driver.
I'm right next to Mike. Sorry.
Yeah, it's-
Really watching this process.
Hey, wait, let's do this.
But you guys are riding
Is it-
along, you guys get going, and all of a sudden the driver kind of looks back and is like, "What's that smell?" And what are you guys hauling, if you don't mind me asking?
Shit.
Thrustgar
Pig
having
shit.
issues with dairy.
Sorry, that's just Oscar.
I would immediately assume that everyone is turning to Throskar at this point. Like, because, yes, we all understand what is currently in the box, but we walked Throskar through a very public area drenched in human blood.
Yeah.
Yep.
So,
Looks completely out, just completely inconspicuous. No one. It's like, oh, it's just a barbarian.
Well,
Yeah, the
Throsskar's excuse whenever he was asked about it was he's from a butcher shop.
Yep, that's what I said.
who the fuck gets drenched in blood at a butcher shop? All right.
A very enthusiastic butcher. But that's was his excuse whenever he was confronted by guards last time.
Throskar violates many OSHA laws. He does not wear an apron.
But then you guys said there was some cleanliness when you guys got back to the boat, right?
Where it was mentioned, I'm pretty sure something happened.
I really doubt it was like a good solid cleaning.
Yeah, it was more like a hoe bath instead of a actual cleaning.
Yeah.
So like some of your crevices and your muscles and stuff is still a little dirty, and
Yeah.
yeah, okay. So you still smell a little bit.
Oh, I bet you do.
But so the driver's kind of, if you say so, and he's kind of moves on. So does anybody else want to do anything before Mike finishes the ritual? Just is asking questions.
We're all in the car, right?
And Mike's like seeing crisscross applesauce in the cart. He's got a big circle, not a big circle, but like a foot circle in front of him. He's drawing runes and chanting and burning stuff in a brazier.
Okay.
I'm just gonna ask him what he's doing.
I'm just gonna keep chanting and not answer
Should we kill him?
because I can't.
has questions.
I mean, random dude just starts chanting and won't respond to anything.
At a point where I'm not actually chanting, I'm just doing some hand motions. I'll just quickly say, "You'll see," and then just keep going.
Yeah, that makes me feel a lot more comfortable.
Yeah, the driver is kind of constantly glancing over his shoulder as well when he hears you and smells the burning stuff. He's kind of watching the road. He'll look back and watch for a few seconds and watch the road again.
Well, if
Can I
if
make a
it's-
knowledge arcana check just to assume what he's doing?
Yeah, I was gonna say I'll lean over to Galahad and be like, "Yeah, have you ever seen anything like this before?"
But that's fine. Just
And
Okay.
then let him roll.
What? Really? I don't have that? Aw, damn.
Andy, tell Christian about the expertise thing real quick.
So for expertise,
But yeah,
wait, on roll 20 or how it works?
yeah,
Yeah.
that way he can go and pick what he has. Okay, Justin, you are kind of looking at it and it clicks in your head. You're like, oh, it looks like a find familiar spell, perhaps.
I see. I just tell everyone nothing bad is happening.
And then if nothing else is gonna happen till then, eventually about.
Well, I wanted to do something.
Oh yeah, go ahead. Then. Come on. What?
Yeah.
Throskar wants to ask Jibbers why he felt the need to keep the man in the cage.
Andy.
He's telling Christian about
Yeah,
that.
sorry, I was helping Christian.
Throskar had a question for you.
Yes, Throskar, sorry, I was trying to help him.
Throskar just wants to know why you kept the man in the cage alive.
Hearing this, the driver kind of looks back and
Maybe this conversation be moved to the back of the wagon.
Oh, is that a racial slur, Mr. Elf?
he's a human.
Yeah, you fucker.
Yeah, my bad.
Get your
my
short
bad.
ass up. I want to sit in your seat.
Alright, fine. I'll move to the back of the wagon crying.
No, I'm kidding. I need to sit next to this thing happening here.
I'll just explain to him that he knows something about the people that did something bad to me, and I'll put it in the simplest possible terms so Throskar can understand it.
Throskar not dumb. Throskar just have
Little
Accent.
use with adjectives.
Throskar just
has
efficient.
problem with doors.
Throskar not dumb. Throskar efficient with language.
You think because
Throskar's
Throskar,
native language.
Unnecessary words bother Throskar.
You just said way too
Big
fucking much for
words, I take it as
Throskar.
disrespect.
you
Bad
think
words
'cause
no good.
Throskar not speak everything mean he dumb. Throskar have PhD.
How about you go hide in the shadow somewhere, okay?
So there's nothing happening until the end of the ritual.
God, I hope not.
Throskar still wants to know.
All about the
What?
tiny.
Basically, I'll just put in the easiest terms that I was captured by some pirates originally, and
Forced to dance in a mink.
no, I was thrown overboard by them, and now I need to find more information about them, and that guy knows about them.
You seek revenge?
If that's what you call it, Throskar.
Throskar think this noble. Throskar
Thanks,
willing
Throskar.
to help
Okay.
any way possible.
I appreciate.
Says the door slayer.
Throskar has not stepped on any toes yet, except for enemies.
So is that it for conversations?
Yep.
Okay, Michael, do your thing.
Okay, yeah.
Explain how this happens.
As I'm sitting there, over time, it looks like an egg that's about, I don't know, like about the size of an ostrich egg, maybe. It sort of like slowly materializes with like runes and stuff like floating in the air around it, and just I'm kind of casting a spell. Eventually, the
It's
egg.
the new Alien movie.
Yes.
Throskar interested in omelet.
The egg eventually cracks open. There's some light that's coming from it. The egg just breaks completely, and there is a fully grown parrot sitting there.
Throskar
And then-
not interested in parrot.
The parrot just flies up, sits on my shoulder, and then I just sit there like nothing happened at that point.
I see this and I calmly keep to myself and think. I don't know what I think, to be honest with you. I was gonna come up with something witty, but that's just fucking weird.
I'm just gonna keep double taking, like,
Do it again. Do it again.
Like, look at the brazier, look at the bird, look at the brazier, look at the bird.
yeah.
And then I see Jeremy checking it out, and I just kind of look at him and say, "His name is Quincy."
Oh god.
And then I just sit there and keep writing.
Throskar has seen many strange things on his journey.
Originally, Jeremy, the first name I thought of was Colin Fowl. Okay, yep, I'm good.
Very good, very good.
I'm just gonna be like, can you proof a magical animal out for me too? I would like a parrot.
Like, you'll have to teach yourself that. I can't do it for you.
No. Well, can't say I didn't try.
So you
Throskar
guys,
has question.
Yes.
Are we there yet?
I thought he was gonna ask you to summon a mate for him or something.
yeah, I believe it was like, what, 12:30ish when you guys left? So
Something
this
like
ritual took about an hour, so you guys were about quarter to two, give or take. However,
He
someone
also-
looks at that position.
I don't know if you need it or not, AJ, but Quincy has a portrait now, so you can use that for a.
Please tell me you
token.
took Patchy the Pirate's parrot, Polly, and used that.
Oh my
I
god.
can now. I can now. All right.
Because that's
It's a-
exactly what I imagined.
Just send it to me on Facebook and I'll fix it.
Okay.
But it's about early afternoon when you guys set out. So now it's mid-afternoon. Not mid-afternoon, but later, early afternoon, however you want to call it. So like, as you guys are walking, you guys see merchant caravan, not full-blown caravans, but merchant carts coming from Rondell. they're heading to Rock Nest. You see a couple, and it gets about mid-evening. If you guys are on the map, you guys get about right here where it pinged.
About halfway.
Yeah, about halfway. And the driver's like, you want to try and drive through tonight, or do you want me to go off and make camp somewhere? 'Cause I'm getting pretty sleepy and the horse is getting a little tired.
I mean, do you normally travel in this area? Like, are you the normal caravan guy that goes through these parts?
Yeah, I normally take people to Rock Nest and Rondell.
So then my question for you is, how safe is this area?
Is there a Rock Nest monster?
Oh, Jesus.
That makes Frost's head hurt.
Monsters, no. You just maybe the occasional wolf or something, but that's nothing guards can handle.
So
Maybe Frost
my,
your pet
my,
too.
my question is, would it be safe to be stopping here if you pass through this area all the time?
If you're not scared of wolves or bears or something.
Oh no, I'm not scared of wildlife.
Then he throws his hands up. Then it's perfectly safe.
Oh, excellent. I needed a new belt.
Okay, did we heal up or?
No, we did not. So it is probably best because we have just gone through a fucking like marathon of a war at that facility. So I'm assuming we're all pretty exhausted as well.
Frost
Yeah, like
might
whatever-
get marathon more power walking through.
Well, you guys didn't do anything on the cart.
Yeah, but I don't
Right,
think you
like-
could classify that as a long rest, considering.
I'll classify it as a short rest.
Okay.
And allow you guys to use healing surges if you want. Well, not healing surges, but hit dice.
I expected a 2-day trip, so I mean I'm okay with resting.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
all
not-
right with it.
Yeah, I'm not sure what health I was at. After the last thing, I just set myself back to full health because I figured we'd end up resting before. So
I was at like 8 HP because I got knocked out, and then Justin healed me.
I sent you that picture, AJ.
And technically, I was at my limit as far as like my abilities, even with the short rest. Like I am not doing fucking anything else. And the ones that have leveled up, we technically shouldn't have been able to level up until a long rest. So
Rest, yeah.
this will kind of get us all in line for being where we are now.
I was gonna say, yeah, long rest would be really good.
As long as it's not interrupted.
Why did you open your mouth, Christian?
Bum bum
Well,
bum.
I mean, he's the elf. He can stay up. Mr. I sleep in a tread.
What is that like flapping of wings in the background? Anyone else hear that? It's like,
Yeah,
I
I was
hear it
talking about
too.
that earlier. I'm not sure where that's coming from.
Let me know if you hear it now.
Nope.
Nope.
You.
Nope.
I was looking, and when the sound was coming, you were active, like you were lighting up on Discord.
Hear it now?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, a little bit.
It sounds like very faint wind. I don't know if you have a fan on you or.
Yeah, I got a fan rotating in the back.
Oh, so that's why
Sound
it's
like
only
the-
fucking showing up every so often. God damn it! I've been trying to figure out that fucking noise for the past hour.
It sounded like the wings from the eagles from Lord of the Rings.
You and your fucking eagles. That's why your name is Here There Be Eagles.
All right. Well,
I'm gonna go to a page real quick so I can use that for your familiar token.
I bet you since none of us have said that we've eaten anything, our characters are starving.
Thruster plan on eating parrot.
I mean,
Polly want a Roskar? Or Roskar want a Polly?
I'm good for now.
So the caravan guard, or not caravan guard, but guy looks at you and be like, so you guys want to camp one side of the road, or do you just want to...
The heart beats back.
We'll step in a little ways from. Well, no, it's a common road. I think we're fine camping next to the road.
You cut out.
Did I?
So how? Well, he said guards would take care of it. How close are we to like an encampment or a town or a rest area?
We're halfway in between two.
I mean, I think we should be able to set up tent and be all right. Like shop would be fine.
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of requirement to get off the beaten path here. One thing I would like, anyone that's actually like in a trance or staying up, I would love one of them to be like on top of that fucking box.
Yep, I got it.
All right.
Drossar would sleep on box.
Because that is a key component to the success of this mission.
We still not get paid for other mission.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
Christian brought the money back.
No. The one where
Oh yeah, well he wasn't around yet. Did I write that down? I didn't write that down.
am I crunching too loud?
You know how to mute yourself. Pull up Discord. And then hit right next to your name, hit the little, yeah, there you go. Just make sure you turn that back on.
Okay, so I'm just going to assume the elves rotate watch.
Sure.
Whoa, I don't know about that. I don't really trust them.
Make sure you're not talking. We can hear you better.
Hey,
Because
what's
they
in
only
the-
need to transfer 4 hours.
Yeah.
So I imagine it'd be something like Mike for 4 hours, but then halfway through Mike's. I don't know.
Masturbation.
Masturbation, what?
Collabs with your AR rest.
Yeah, there'd be 2 elves up at any given time, I guess. I don't know. How do you guys want to do it?
Aaron's character actually needs 12 hours of rest. She needs her beauty sleep.
Oh, you can talk as Quincy too.
Do I really need 12 hours of sleep?
No.
Oh.
I was staring since your charisma's high.
Need your beauty rest.
Yeah.
Does Quincy sleep?
But seriously, who watches first, second, and last?
I'll go first.
I'll go first.
Okay.
I'll
We'll
go
at the same
second.
time. I'll go second. Wait, I'll go.
Holy shit, guys.
No, at the same time. But second. Hey, where those cheeses at?
Why does it? I
Okay, I'm
mean,
going second.
okay.
So it's going Christian, Mike, then Andy, or
Yep.
Caleb.
Yup.
Sounds like a plan.
Wait a second, Andy.
Dice real quick.
Can I be up in a tree?
Do you want to be up in the tree?
Yes.
So why not?
Cool.
Mike,
Yeah.
you've got the wand, the powder, and the scroll that we picked up from that place, right?
I believe so, yes.
Okay.
Let me-
And we've got the bag of holding on the ship. So we've got a +1 saber that's somewhere.
Drossar kept the bag of holding.
Oh, do you? Okay, so we do have a bag of holding with
It's
us.
still with us.
Okay.
I thought it was on the ship. You
Well,
guys-
we dumped out quite a bit of food. I just did. I
Okay.
wasn't aware if we took it with us or not. So,
I never took it out of my inventory.
all right. So you've
Yeah,
got it written in your
yeah, I
character
have
sheet
the-
right now.
I have the wand,
Okay.
I've got the vial, and I have the unknown scroll, and then I have my own,
Aaron
Scroll
still
underway,
has the
and I've got
potion.
the signet from his body.
So we've got a +1 saber that if anyone wants to use,
Scroll.
I'd
They
like
can.
to use it.
okay. So it's the same statistics as a scimitar, Christian.
I can't remember.
Hold
Did
on.
we ever get the potions?
You
Identified.
guys got the
What?
water breathing and the,
You have
Healing potions. but the one orange one you guys couldn't get.
Okay.
You said it's a saber.
Yeah, +1 saber.
But just go to the I button, Christian, type in scimitar, and then just click the +1.
I thought it was
Is
15.
Scimitar SC?
Yeah.
Yeah.
SCI, and then make a
I've
slot
got
in
the
your inventory.
statistics here for you.
And once you make a slot in your inventory, click and drag the +1 scimitar to that slot, and it'll do the stats and everything for you.
So it's a scimitar, right?
It's
But
not a scimitar.
Aesthetically, it's saber.
Wait,
So
what-
who has the potions now that they've been identified? Does Mike have them?
Mike
Or
still
you?
has them.
Potions?
Remember?
I have.
Remember, Aaron found 3 potions: the water breathing, the healing, and then the other potion.
Hey
that we
Andy,
could
what am I
sell.
doing wrong here? Oh,
I did not even write that down apparently. Hold on.
There were
You
two
identified
potions
them.
of healing. 2 potions of greater healing.
Yep.
1 potion of water breathing, and then 1 unidentified, like red and yellow swirling potion.
I think Christian should
Hold on.
drink that.
Okay, so one more time. 2 potions of greater healing.
Yep. 1 potion of water breathing.
+1.
Those were the 2 types you were able to identify. When you tried the third, which is the red and yellow swirling one, you
Mhm.
failed. But I told you can get in there and check later on.
Okay.
Oh, so it's not a magical scimitar. It's just a scimitar +1.
Yeah, that means it's magic.
Yeah, it's a +1.
I thought he said it was a
No, it's a
saber plus.
no, it's a scimitar.
It's a +1 saber.
Yeah. Aesthetically, it's
Aesthetically,
a
it's a
saber.
saber.
like
But it's equal to a scimitar.
Yes, but
Right,
it's
the
it's
same stats as
basically same stats as a scimitar.
Mike's familiar is a raven, but aesthetically it looks like a parrot. You know what I mean? It's using the same stats as a raven.
So could I use identify then as a ritual, which would be 11 minutes to cast it, and to identify that potion?
So why not?
I should have it right.
Okay, I will go ahead and do that.
During your watch.
Yeah, it'll be 11 minutes. So.
Oh crap! How do
I'll have Quincy like kind of up on a tree branch, just watching things as I'm.
On your watch, Christian, nothing happens.
Are scimitars? What are their stats? Are they a finesse weapon?
Yeah, light and finesse, and it's 1d6 slashing.
It should have all that stuff automatically. If you just drag
Yeah,
it
it
in.
does.
Well, I gotta change it to using dexterity. Is why I was asking.
Okay.
Where I'm using it as a
Yeah, I got
finesse.
Yeah.
Nothing happens on your watch, Mike, so you can go ahead and do that if you want.
Okay.
It is a potion of fire breathing.
Potion
Or fire
fire
breath.
breath. Really?
Yeah, fire breath. Okay, and on Kaylin's watch. Okay. It's not. It's late at night, but it's almost getting to the point where it's early morning. It's like 4 in the morning, give or take. The body's kind of smelling, the fire's kind of smoldering. I'll move you guys to this campsite. You guys can move yourself wherever you want.
Did you say that was called potion of fire breath?
Yes.
Just curious, what does that actually do? I can't. It's not in the compendium.
Give me a second.
I've got it. You keep going. It's 15 pounds.
Okay.
Yeah, go.
Okay, you guys are where you want to be sleeping, so to speak. This isn't like you guys aren't in the forest, so to speak. Like you guys are at the forest line, and like the road is like 15 feet to the north.
So is the road?
It's 15 feet this Christian.
Okay.
Like
I think
if I were to extend a map, the road would be up there.
all right, I'm in this tree,
You're in that tree sleeping.
meditating. Trance.
Okay, I've got it here. Mike, this is after drinking this potion, you can use a bonus action to exhale fire at a target within 30 feet of you. The target must make a DC 13 dexterity saving throw, taking 46 fire damage on a failed save, or half as much on a successful one. The effect
Okay,
ends
so-
after you exhale 3 times, or when 1 hour has passed.
Nice. Okay, so you said it's 46.
46 DC 13 dex, and it's 3 times or 1 hour.
Okay, so I'm gonna take that, and is Jeremy asleep right now? Is Oscar asleep? Okay, I'll hold on to the potion for a moment.
I thought you were gonna shove it down his throat, man. I'm like, oh god,
Sleeping dusk.
shit's
just
about to
burps in the
get
middle of the night.
real.
Burps in the middle of the night and catches a tree on fire. Just
Okay.
burps down.
So during your watch, Nerfina,
Mhm.
you hear like the sound of crunching sticks and not breaking tree limbs, but like breaking tree limbs on the ground to your southwest in this direction.
Okay. I'm gonna
Scream, holy shit, run away.
I'm gonna go ahead and just go ah just wake everyone up, I guess.
So you just scream.
Yeah, I'm just gonna scream and wake everybody up and tell them
I'm over here.
that I hear footsteps.
Okay, so she screams and wakes her when everybody hears that.
Since I'm in a rover, I just kind of wake up pretty quick.
It would have been a full. It would have been at least 8 hours now. So yeah, you should be.
Yeah, because you guys went to sleep about 8. It's about 4:30 in the morning right now, so everybody's full stats.
Yours is upside down. What happened?
I tell the intruder that he's rude because I require 12 hours of sleep.
So when we wake up, since I was kind of sleeping lightly, since I was just in a reverie, and it's like just I'll reach in the bag, grab that potion, and the fire breathing one, and just hand it over to Throskar and say, drink this when you are in danger. But he does not know what it does. He doesn't know what it does.
Okay, yeah, Jeremy, you don't know what it does because you were asleep when you figured out what it was.
Right. So Throskar
Actually-
should put mysterious potion.
In mysterious bag.
Actually, Mike, I don't think you can cast Identify as a ritual. It has to have the ritual tag.
Really?
Really, that's odd.
Fuck.
I thought you could.
Wait, identify?
Yeah.
Yeah, identify does have virtual tag, I thought.
I'm probably just retarded then. Go ahead.
Hold on here. Identify.
Too bad I deleted that thing. Oh, never mind. You're right. Never mind. I'm
Yeah.
retarded.
First level divination ritual.
Yes.
They put it in an odd spot.
Yeah, I thought it would be down in the. I looked at it too. And I was like, it's not here. Shit.
You would figure it would be like in the casting time area.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I made a
Okay,
mistake.
never mind, dude. Okay, so
My autism.
after you screamed, Nerfina, the crunching kind of stopped, so to speak.
Okay.
So
I'm gonna move a little. I'm gonna move a little closer over towards like the middle of these two bushes to see if I can see anybody.
these are trees.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna go to the trees and see if I can see anything.
You see what you see.
Yeah, see the vision range.
Okay.
That's what you can see.
I am going
to
to-
stay
oh.
hidden.
And at this point, we're going to roll initiative.
Shit.
Yay!
Because they see you the same time you see them.
I'm sorry, I can't be perfect.
Yours is not out of bed.
Face the dog.
Make sure you select your token before you roll.
Excuse me, where's Quincy?
Oh god.
Wait, what the fuck?
That's not the word I want to see on turn order.
I was told wolves and bears, not motherfucking owl bears.
Well, he didn't lie. They are bears.
I'm having some trouble.
There's Quincy.
Click your character
Oh,
sheet.
sorry.
Starting
Yeah.
to feel like he might be in trouble.
When there's an animal in
Make sure you
trouble.
click your guy.
Oh,
Yep. And then click your character sheet. And then the word initiative in the center of the page. There you go.
Somebody gonna die tonight.
Throskar did not do too well.
Huh?
Throskar did not do too well.
When there's an animal in trouble.
I can't control Quincy.
You can't
Oh, you can't
control
control Quincy?
Oh,
Should be able
look
to
at
control Quincy.
Quincy. He's adorable.
Aww.
Fuck, where's initiative on here?
You should be able to.
Oh, done. Let's see.
The time has come.
I don't.
Yeah, we all knew.
I don't see like an initiative option on this.
I couldn't set it up that way for him. So just roll a flat d20 and add his dex mod to it.
Okay.
That's what your initiative modifier is, I do believe. Then I'll just give him a turn.
D20 plus
Back to car, food and water, food and water.
8.
And then
He's not the best parrot, but he's got a lot of spirit.
Okay. How the fuck do you get so high in initiative, Christian, every time?
Because I don't have anything in Constitution, everything's in
He
Dexterity.
literally dumps everything in Dex.
Okay, so, Valius, you're first.
Well, considering no one let me stop to get a bow for this situation,
Wait,
uh,
how come Christian's character is the only person that doesn't have a name? Oh wait, no, Oscar doesn't have a name for me either.
I've got a name.
The fuck do you guys
Yeah,
do?
I'm not sure. I'm not
Did
sure.
you see that?
Yeah.
Can everybody see names?
I can see everybody's name except for Oscar and.
Yeah, it's like the name underneath their picture.
See, I can see my own name. I can't see
Oh,
Christian.
I see Throskars.
I can see Oscar now. I can't see Quincy either, but
I
set
see
this order up before
Phallic Snow up there.
I made all the changes.
Okay,
you guys
so-
should be able to see now. Everybody can see everybody's name now?
yeah,
Yep.
we don't need Quincy. We all know who he is.
Since
we all love him.
I'm not really sure what's going on right now, I'm going to, and I can't see. All I heard was her scream.
Right.
I'm
Can
going
you-
to.
Can you set it so I can control him?
You should be able to control him.
Yep, I can now.
Oh, I got it.
He's
I
actually
had set the
okay.
token to Quincy.
I put him in my square. He's on my shoulder right now.
Okay, I'm going to get down from the tree, so that's 5. If I talk to Michael, that's an action, right?
Free
Yeah,
action.
it's a free action. As long as you're not like saying a paragraph or anything.
I'm gonna ask Michael if he knows what's going on.
I don't know. I just heard her scream.
Um,
AJ, are owlbears considered beasts or monstrosities? or
Oh
what?
boy, we found
Uh,
this out the hard way last time.
Yeah, funny story. Bones, our friend, he played a druid, and he did the animal companion spell. And I was like, okay, Owlbear's a animal. We did the whole scenario like it worked. When I looked at the monster manual, it was monstrosity, so I had to backtrack the whole thing.
yeah, he was pissed
Yeah, he was pretty pissed.
because he did pretty good. Anyways, I'm gonna ask
Should've
Michael
looked
and be like,
Make
hey,
that window bigger.
can you make fog or rain or anything like that?
No. We need to see what the fuck is happening.
What
Yeah,
I'm saying
yeah.
is, well, what I'm saying is, the moment we see what it is, do that so I can hide. I can hide a natural. Well, that's not a natural phenomenon.
We see you can hide, but then the rest of the party can't
I'm
see.
gonna lay down. I'm still laying down,
Well,
but my character's gonna be like, if that's a bear or a wolf, it's
10,
gonna
15,
smell you through the fog.
30 foot. All right, I'm gonna get up in this
Russ, I
tree.
can't
Or
see
actually, I'm
past
gonna
the
just
fire.
hide behind this tree. Let me roll a stealth and just hide behind
Okay.
it. That way I can
Can't
like
see shit,
watch
dude.
the horse and keep an eye on the horse.
Yeah, the horse is kind of antsy, but it hasn't moved yet, and the driver kind of woke up and he's like, "What's going on?"
Do I get 2 rolls on like an advantage on my stealth where I'm expert in it, or
No,
it's
you-
just
It's
you're
just
You
one time roll?
double your proficiency for it.
okay?
So you'll get better rolls each roll.
So I got
Okay, so-
15.
yeah.
I think I'm hidden.
Yeah, I can't really explain how the stealth works, really, because it's versus everybody else's passive perception.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Yeah, I got you. So, all right, that's pretty much it for me. I'm gonna keep myself at the ready. I do have to let you know I have my rapier and my saber
Okay.
out.
The rapier and the saber.
I am going to go fucking crazy.
Okay, so
Another one of those?
Valus, you're next.
Good.
Yeah, first, I'm gonna look over to Nerfina and like yell out and be like, what did you see? Or what's wrong? Since
Big
no one's
motherfucker
actually-
with fur and
no one else can
feathers.
see it?
Since no one's actually said anything about it, you just screamed and we all like freaked out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you're kind of yelling at this point because she's like, oh, I'm moving Quincy. Oh, I'm moving Quincy.
Yeah.
And she's 40 feet away. You're kind of yelling.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna yell back that I can see 2 owl bears.
Wait, can you see 2 owlbears?
I can.
Yeah, she can.
Okay, there.
Wait,
It's like.
Does she know what they are?
Yeah, she would know what they are.
She's a
Okay.
ranger. She knows exactly.
Oh yeah.
what
All right,
Okay.
we're fucked.
I'm gonna run up
Game over.
Chris is like, I'm gonna stay in this tree.
5.
Can I yell I need a light and not for a cigarette?
I'm right up here, and then Quincy is still on my shoulder, so he's just gonna.
Oh my god, cast light on Quincy, please.
Oh my god!
You can only do it once, can't you?
That's such a good idea, actually.
It really is.
Does it work on living objects?
Yeah.
It can work on a fucking feather on his tail ass, man.
Yeah, all he has to do is just do.
We've got a
different
goddamn
feather
oracle
each
now.
time.
Okay,
He's
and
a
then.
moving ward.
Yeah, I can see.
You can fly away.
No. I thought it was a pretty good idea.
That is actually a really good idea.
That's kind of genius.
Yeah,
I'm
well,
going to-
you know, this is coming from a guy who can't see more than fucking 15 feet away from the campfire, so.
Yeah, if you guys
Yeah.
can see how it looks for Throskar and Galahad.
I don't know where the fuck I am.
That reminds me of the one campaign we played. I was a sorcerer that I was like a con artist, and I had like an eagle or something as my familiar. It was I can't remember what it was, but I always do card tricks out in the street, and I would always have my familiar fly behind him and see what card it was, and then read it back to me. It was so fucking funny.
So
Okay, so
what
I'm
are
gonna-
you doing?
I'm gonna walk up here, and then hold on. 10, 15. I'm gonna go ahead at the closest one. This one.
Mhm.
I'm going to throw a firebolt at it for now. No. I take that back. I
Mike,
freaking
need-
take that back. I am going to cast grease.
Him and that fucking grease.
Fucking grease, no.
He's lubing it
Right.
up so we can get fucked.
Grease. What size of an area is grease?
It depends on how hard you're pulling.
Kind of 10-foot square. Oh my god.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Okay, so in this area, right? Let me see. I can highlight it myself. Let me draw shape. In this square right here, it's going to be a bunch of grease up here.
I draw it for
Can they
you,
walk?
if I could see.
Wait, hold on. Can I delete that? How do I delete that? The smaller one. Okay, thank you. And then can they walk through here between the tree and it, or
Like,
is the tree trunk blocking it? I guess they're too big to fit around that.
right.
Okay.
They'd have to take it 4 squares as they are, because they're large.
Yeah.
Like, it'd have to be here.
Okay, so then they would
Like,
step in it.
It cannot go here.
Yep.
Let's
Okay,
go here.
I got you.
Thank
So,
God
okay.
there's only 6 of them.
Yeah,
Okay,
so I'm gonna
Juno.
do that.
Let's see. I'm gonna go hide in a tree.
Woohoo! Wrong tree.
Give me a athletics check to climb.
Oh, what check?
Athletics.
Okay.
Yeah, and
For a
clarify,
second, I
I'm-
thought you said flex, and I was a little confused.
I'm not in the tree. I'm behind the tree.
Show us the guns and climb the tree.
I need Galahad the
Yeah,
last
you're
one.
gonna get the tree, no problem.
Yay.
And is that your turn?
Yep, I'm just gonna hang out in the tree.
Mr. Galahad.
Well, Mr. Motherfucking Galahad cannot see a fucking thing. But he has seen people run into the fucking woods in this direction.
Oh
So
shit! Yeah, you're a human.
He's gonna go
Fuck.
right here,
There's Jeremy.
still within the light, mind you.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm
I
gonna.
can,
Huh?
yeah, I can go back and forth between. I can see what the game looks like through your token.
Yeah, fucking sucks. Let me tell you that.
Yeah, it don't look too good for you.
We are going to make an amendment to that here next level. So
Yeah.
I am going to. not do much. I'm going to focus on one of my new disciplines, and that's going to be my turn.
I looked at your Twitch just to see how bad it is. My God, that is bad.
Hold on, I have to see now. It's your turn.
No one said my name.
Nerfina.
See, now it's fine. I'm going to. Would I do a stealth roll if I wanted to say like hide in this, not up in the tree, but like
Well,
Behind the trunk.
I can't
Yeah.
fucking see you, so.
Yeah, you can do that.
okay.
Wait, have they not seen us yet?
They have seen Nerfina.
She could still technically try to hide from them.
No, I just didn't
Right.
know if they.
If she could
if-
like break line of sight and hide well enough.
I just didn't know if they were aware of our presence yet. Well, she screamed, so never mind.
I know she's there.
Ooh.
Break
I
every
think I'm
fucking
hiding,
twig on the
Mom.
way.
Yeah. Dude, pretty much.
That one.
Gibbers.
Oh my god, Justin, your vision.
I could lend you my slippers.
Yep. Yep. It's pretty serious.
That's all.
Yeah, it looks the same for Throskar.
That's so funny because Jeremy's at Justin's house too, so it's like I want to look at your screen to see.
No metagaming.
Yeah, they can't literally see anything. Oh my god.
Gibbers.
Alright. So I got 25
What is
speed. I'm gonna stand up out of bed because I'm
Yeah,
still laying down.
What you did was that matches that. That worked.
Then let's see what distance can I go here.
I didn't
I'm just
know.
gonna go.
Would you want to do something else, Nerfina?
No, you have to. You
What?
Would you want to do something else?
No, I'm done.
Yeah,
Okay.
you can attempt
Can
to
I
roll.
say that I'm here, but I'm like underneath the tree?
You might be able to put your mark on one.
I just can't move the tokens underneath the background.
What's
so
your-
if you know
Yeah, you're fine.
Hang on. She might use Hunter's mark.
Okay, that's fine.
Oh,
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
good. I'm not doing anything. I'm just moving.
baby.
Spells right there.
Oh, I fuck.
And then click the gear. I want to see the range on
I
it.
can't. Your finger's in the way.
I think it's 120 feet.
90 feet. Yeah, it still works. You can put a mark on one of them.
Okay. I'm gonna cast Hunter's Mark on the one that is kind of closest to me. How do I ping?
Press and hold.
And hold.
Yep.
This is kind of
That
cool because
one.
I can't really see. All I see is like our people out in front of me, and if they post them out, I can't see anything else.
Yeah.
Nice mark. Okay, Quincy.
All right. Quincy is going to squawk and sit on my shoulder for now.
Does Quincy have night vision, by the way? Or he
Uh,
just-
I don't know if he has. I know if he were an owl, he would, but I
It's
don't
not
think-
going to matter here soon.
Is he technically a parrot?
He's a raven, technically, right?
Yeah, he's technically a raven.
Oh, I'm-
He has.
He does not have dark vision,
No, he doesn't.
So
but he
Quincy
did
squawks
damn
and sits
good
on his
with
shoulder.
Yep.
I thought it was a parrot.
But he is a parrot. It's just
He
In
looks like a
the-
parrot, but stat-wise,
This-
he's a raven.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, ravens have a thing called mimicry where they can mimic sounds that they've heard. So I just figured it would fit the campaign more to make him a parrot instead of a raven.
Okay.
Okay, so this owlbear, he goes this way, steps into the grease right here. What is the save, Michael?
Probably, I think it's a DC. Let me see.
I thought it was your spell save DC.
Yeah, I'm remembering it. 13.
And it's Dex.
I think so. Yes.
yeah, it is.
Unlucky, it falls.
Haha. Bella saves the day again.
And then you just hear
Uh,
from over there. Wah, Bella saves the day again.
So, 10 feet. It's going to go ahead and spin the rest of its movement to stand up. And that's its turn. Throskar, you're next.
Throskar.
Well, fellow human, what are you going to do?
Throskar is going to charge blindly.
Oh.
Quite
Oh.
Roll new character. character.
I look back over my shoulder as they're talking and be like, I'll take care of this. Like, and my hand will start glowing, but like I'm preparing a spell for my next turn.
Okay, Frostguard has run a few feet.
Charge not so blindly.
What you don't know is they are right here.
Yeah. Can you guys still see pings if it's black?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can Frostguard smell them?
But they can
Not
smell the Roscar.
really. You guys kind of just smell like the campfire, and body is kind of where it's been dead for a long time. It's just kind of
Wait,
eating
where
around
the
area.
fuck's our cab driver at?
He's
You're
watching the
right
fucking
next to him.
horses.
Yeah, he's at the horses, remember?
Yeah, you're right next to him.
Oh, okay.
That's why
See
the
the horse
horse
on the
keeps moving.
There's a marker for the horse, but not the driver.
Well, the
I just
horse
didn't
is
put a marker
moving.
for the horse driver.
I see what's on
He's
the
in the carriage, scared to death.
Wait, he's the horse.
Oh.
Okay.
I can launch. I don't think that's up.
I see what's on
24, 35, 40.
Oh, come on.
That one moves there, and we're back to Palace.
Well, I still can't see shit. I'm going to sneak.
You know you have night vision, right? Or dark vision.
Well, that's what I mean. I don't see anything in my field of view. So I. Oh wait, fuck. Those things are fucking roided out. All right, I'm gonna sneak. See, where's that? Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna sneak and get into this tree. So let me roll a snack. Sneak a snack. Oh my god, bring up my fucking thing. Please, please, please. Thank you. Alright, let's roll a sneaky sneak.
This is just a random question, but
Oh.
is Thraskar still all bloody, or did he get cleaned up?
He took a hoe bath instead of a full bath. You know what I mean?
Okay. Yeah.
Alright, and then I'll make an athletics check to get up in the tree.
He washed all of the crevasses.
What's your movement, Christian?
I rolled a 22 on my stealth, and I'm trying to climb up in the tree.
Well, no, what's your movement?
How far can he move?
30.
Okay, you actually can't climb.
Yeah, that
Oh,
was,
so
that was a full
Climbing
30.
takes movement.
Oh, it does take movement?
Yes. The only reason why Juno could climb was because she didn't move very far.
Also, the
Oh.
stealth move. Don't you only?
No, you can. I think you can slow down to increase your roll. Is that about right? Or
Well,
was
when
that
he moved, he
3.5?
broke stealth.
Oh, okay.
So now he's attempting to make another stealth check.
Alright, so I'm just gonna stand. I'm just gonna hide behind the tree, I guess.
Okay, that's fine. Mr. Baelish.
Okay, where my hand has been glowing, I'm just going to reach up and touch Quincy on my shoulder, and he is going to start glowing a bright light, 20-foot range from me.
God, it took his shit.
It's or from him, yeah.
Yeah, it's 20 feet bright, 20 feet dim, right?
Yes, I think so. I can just link it. Hold on.
Almost every light spell is the same. I don't think that's ever changed between editions.
That's it right there.
Yeah.
So it's 40 feet radius total.
Yep.
Holy shit!
What
I
color?
see.
I can fight.
What color is the light?
Like regular white light.
Are those brown? Are those like gray things on the map, like they're poop piles, or those rocks?
Those are rocks.
I think they're beds. Oh.
No, not up by us. Down by the
I think you mean
the
these.
bears.
Yeah.
They look like patties.
How else do you think rocks look from the top down?
Not like shit patties. I mean,
Anyways,
When you're in
let's-
the light, they look gray.
I mean, look at those owlbear faces. They look like they just took a mean shit.
Especially this one.
I
He's just like,
hate to say it, but I have to agree with the
Are you want to move,
That's Torty.
Bayless or
No, I'm gonna stay right where I am.
Juno?
I'm gonna move over to this tree to try to get a little bit closer. and I'm just gonna kind of look around to see what's going on.
We think it's like a flying squirrel jumping across the branches, but it's just the gnome.
I thought it was Torty.
See an angry smashed face in the darkness.
Now that I can see what is about to do the butt raping,
It's Throsker.
I would like to.
Wolves and
First of all.
bears.
I'm gonna go ahead and mind thrust the owlbear here,
Mind thrust.
and I'm focused on my new fun-loving discipline. So
Okay, so you get +2 damage rolls.
fuck +2 damage. Thank God.
So you do a minimum of 3 now.
A minimum of 3. No more fucking rolling ones all day long.
So DC intelligence save.
I just imagine the cast animation for this is like a pelvic thrust,
Oh.
So it's a total of 7.
and then its head just explodes and hurts.
Yes. It's 7.
It kind of takes a shot on the shoulder and just
Yeah, I
don't
know.
seem to
I-
phase it.
I am well aware that it's not gonna do much, but by God,
You
It's
did 7
something.
damage. You're happy about it.
First blood.
Nerfina. If Justin's done.
yeah, oh yeah, I'm good.
Okay,
Feeling pretty
I'm
smexy right
gonna
now.
move down here, and I'm gonna
What the fuck?
Someone has never found out.
She's a maniac, maniac. On
Let
the
out a-
You're
dance
gonna
floor.
cast that?
yeah.
Cry.
Well, no, I'm gonna do rapier.
Do, 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 do.
So you're not gonna cast.
Why you wanna fight me on it?
Is it still prone? I guess.
That's what I'm
It
thinking.
spent the rest of its movement standing up. Because it only moved 10 feet, fell, then it just because it's half your movement to stand.
How
Okay.
tall are owl bears? Like 6 foot, 7 foot?
They're about
They're big.
they're about 6 foot at the shoulder.
Big
They're
birds.
considered large.
Ooh, nice.
And
roll.
then do I add the 1d6 in here for the hunter's mark? Right.
Yeah,
right?
just /R space 2d6
Okay.
because both your attacks hit.
I just want to say something.
Michael,
These
help.
are the most adorable.
/R
Adorable.
space 2d6.
Yeah.
Kind of cute.
You're
21 damage. Pretty good.
Throsker needs a mount.
Wait, fuck, I did 7. How about that?
They seem pretty pissed about. This one seems very pissed about taking all that damage.
I got you.
Gibbers.
Let me know when you want to run away.
Excellent. Bring it on, old man.
Jesus. This is the way our party dies. Good game, everybody.
Oh no. I will not be
I'm gonna
dying.
Swing with the warhammer.
I will fucking run.
You just barely hit it.
All right, excellent. And I'm gonna just bang on my shield before I swing to try to make sure I have its attention.
So let's see next turn.
And
I don't know. I think a
will bash
warhammer
its
upside
head.
the fucking head is gonna get its attention.
Yeah, but I mean, just in case.
And the bonus action again, so they're not moving, and then hit with my rapier and short sword.
You only get one bonus action.
But since I'm two-handed, it's not.
The way it works is your main hand is your attack action, and always your second hand is a bonus action.
Oh shit!
I like
I
that.
didn't
even move it on the map.
In any event,
Think about.
Because if you're not doing
Wait, how
anything
do I
else
delete
that
that?
turn, you can do
You
both.
don't have to do this. But
Thank
you
you.
can just jump in the
Dude, I
line
always
and
do
then
that,
Anyone
Shannon.
else do that too?
Oh my
Okay.
god, this thing.
Two weapon hands.
Once
There's
you
some
get the
penalties
flight
to it.
speed of a
but you
demon,
don't have to.
it can go 50
Remember.
feet.
Just keep in mind where I'm at is the bright light area of
Oh,
the.
I'm curious how far he could fly. That's pretty far. Mike, it's your turn. Well, Quincy's turn.
Yes,
Quincy's turn. Okay. Let me get back
Oh, they're
here.
really close turn order.
Oh yeah, there we
Okay.
go. I was like, fuck! I had it up here. Where'd it go?
Okay, so Quincy is going to fly right here, and I'm just gonna have him kind of like circling like this little 5-foot square. Like he's flying out of their reach, like above them some. So he's just up here.
We need to
Providing
teach
light.
him how to make the sound of a siren.
He's just a beautiful lighthouse.
Can it be the siren from Bioshock?
You see, for a second, you see my eyes just glaze over white, and then suddenly he just starts going, "Weaver, Weaver," and then my eyes go back to normal again.
Albert, number 1 in front of Nerfina. Attacks her with,
God.
Oh, fucking God.
but does an 11 hit.
What's your
Nerfina.
AC?
Thank fucking God, no.
Nope.
Nope. Doesn't hit.
You don't have to keep
Oh!
making that smaller every time.
I'm making it smaller so I can see the map, so I can see what I
Uh,
want.
Well, what you can do is make it big.
I don't wanna.
Well, listen, make it big and then close it.
Hey guys, can you guys like look at the screen real quick?
But no, 'cause I don't like going back and forth. I know what I'm doing.
Kaylin,
What-
can you
what-
look at
Yes.
the screen? Does
You
this-
might be in pain right now.
Yeah, I'm in a little bit of pain.
He sliced you a new one with his
Would I like
claw.
a band-aid?
Well, the good news is the beak probably didn't hit.
The beak
Bad
did hit.
news is the claws
Do
hit.
this. Click that. There you go.
I don't
Why
want
did I
like that.
taunt one
Now you
of
can
these
click
things?
that and it'll go. It'll stay open, but it'll like click them out. There, and then just
Might be using
the new
spells a little sooner than what I thought.
Throskar.
Roskar.
Hey, how beat up does she look?
Yeah,
She,
this-
she pretty bad.
I'm just gonna look
Not
at
pretty
Thraskar. I'm gonna look over after I saw that before Thraskar does anything, and I'm gonna be like, she needs some help.
Help me, baby Jesus.
Okay, so Jibbers, are you good with that one?
I should be fine for right now.
Until it's turn.
Jibbers is, or,
At least I have a higher AC.
Throskar is going to charge Albert 1.
Yeah, you can get there.
Go into a rage, charge Albert 1.
You need to roll a DC check
DC check.
for save. Because you
Oh,
made your degrees.
God.
Oh no.
Okay.
Wait, can Michael like make it not like hostile
Also,
to
Throskar
No.
has danger sense. So he gets like something on
Hold
a
on.
DC check.
also AJ. I don't know if you had read it. I've been looking up trying to figure out how the prone stuff works. To stand up, it takes half of its movement speed. So I don't know what the owlbear's movement speed was and how far it moved and stuff.
Yeah, it moved 10 to get there. It fell,
Okay.
then it just split the rest to get up.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, you have advantage on dexterity saving throws against effects that
Thank
you can
God.
see. So click on your character sheet, click advantage, and then click under saving throws, click dexterity. So it should be at the top right there. You see saving throws, and then just find dexterity.
Where do you see?
You're right.
Right here.
Yeah.
What is your save, Michael?
Oh
What save? Oh, spell save.
Grease.
13.
Oh no.
Throskar, you step into the grease and you fall. Like, you're running, you hit the grease and slide for a second, you just fall on your ass.
Not like that, Throskar.
This is a clusterfuck.
So, Throskar probably not able to fight from the ground.
How far did you move to do that?
30.
I think 25 less than the full 30.
Okay, yeah,
that was the
yeah,
full
you're
30.
you're prone for now then.
Well, at least
Can
you're
I use-
lubed up for the
so I
fucking
can
you're
use
about
my,
to get.
standard action stand.
It takes after your movement to stand up.
Yeah,
Mike
it
just looked it up.
Well, hold on just a second.
Could he dash
That's
as his
that's what I'm
action?
thinking. Yeah, let me look that up.
From the depths of
Oh,
hell.
by the way, I guess I'm holding that +1 saber, so I'll just take it off my. If you Christian has it now, I'm gonna delete that from mine.
Okay, that's fine.
It's the last stand of the Throskar. 2 versus 1. Throskar outdone.
Throskar not like the rogue anymore.
I'm going to save you.
Trying to find it here real quick.
You're gonna save me? How are you gonna hide an owlbear to death?
Very carefully. By watching everyone else die.
Can I grapple an owlbear to death?
Okay, it says it just
risked
says it
an
takes
owlbear
half your
once.
movement speed. It doesn't specifically say when you can take it, so I guess he could take his standard action as a dash. All it says here is you gain extra movement for the current turn. This equals to your speed after applying any modifiers.
I googled it, and they were talking about here the dash. As far as they said, the dash action simply increases your movement, but doesn't actually increase your speed. But that doesn't.
Yeah, so it's still going to cost him 15 feet, so he can stand up by taking his action, and he would have 15 more feet to work with, but he could not do anything else.
Attack or anything.
Right. He can still range as his bonus, though.
Yeah.
Which will give him his damage reductions.
Right.
Or resistances.
Don't forget, you get bonuses and stuff.
So,
you
yeah,
can get
you are technically
also
good.
Okay, then that's what we'll do.
monstrosities.
So does standing up give you an attack of opportunity? Give them an attack of opportunity, or
Sheet.
What?
Make your character sheet bigger. Make that full screen.
I don't wanna.
4
Yeah.
plus 2 damage against attack rolls. You can track them, and
So I should have been
intelligence
taking +2. What?
to damage rolls. As if you attacked and hit it, then you had 2 damage. Did you hit?
Yeah, twice.
Hey AJ, she has her favorite enemy is monstrosities.
Oh, really?
So yeah, so she gets +2 damage on rolls against the creature.
So she get 8 more damage on it?
Yeah, 4 more.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, 4 more. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
I was actually going to ask you about that, but I lost train of thought.
Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff that comes from it, so I'm trying. That's what we're trying to figure out right now. Hit
No
bio.
problem.
Scroll down a little.
It doesn't specifically say that it causes an attack of opportunity, but I don't see the rules for attack of opportunity, so...
Yeah. So,
Sorry,
you guys want us to set that now? That way, for future reference, we can do that?
If you're standing, then attack.
If you're in a process of getting up from being prone and an enemy is next to you, attack of opportunity,
I vote yes, just because I can cast Grease, and that would give us a shit ton of attacks of opportunity if things are standing up near us.
Even though
as long as we
I'm gonna get hit here.
I didn't know Throskar's gonna die.
short term, it's a shitty thing, but
You may lose Throskar, but in the long run,
I mean, honestly, it makes sense. But then again, I don't.
But you don't want Throskar to die.
yeah, I mean it makes sense, but
I'm gonna go ahead and say yes. It would provoke an attack, even though I don't want it to at this moment.
like yeah, even logically thinking about it, that kind of would. Like you'd be.
Yeah, if something's getting up, it's gonna try to hit it.
Like, I think it's worth the future rule.
Quincy just runs down and tries to grab your like. Well, I was gonna.
My collar starts flying up.
I was gonna say grab by the collar, but he's not wearing a collar, so it grabs him by the loincloth and tries to pull, and then gives everyone an image they don't want to see.
by everyone you just mean me.
Quincy, put the light my direction, not. I don't want to see that.
I'll at least give you the option, Throskar. Do you want to get hit by the beak or the claws?
Take the beak. It's nice.
Dealer's choice, I guess.
You get nipped at with a beak. Oh, and he misses.
My God!
Fucking 12 damage. Holy shit.
I taunted one of these things. I'm so.
It gets
Speaking of one of those things, that's how other things turn.
Wait, does it get 3 attacks or 2?
2. It has a beak and a claw.
So long, little gibbers.
Did that beak hit Andy?
Um,
12 is what I
no,
roll.
I am safe. I am
damn.
double safe.
21 fucking damage.
I'm just gonna,
Jesus Christ.
I'm just gonna be like, you called that a fight out there.
It critically failed its roll, but it created this damage.
Dude, I have 2 health left. 1 health left if that would hit
I
me.
have 3 nuts.
Yeah, what if both hit you?
Then I'm dead and I reroll a new fucking
Well,
character.
get your fucking happy ass up there and help Gibbers.
I'm just gonna basically be like, shield block with the hammer. Come on, you call that the fight back.
Okay, it critically fumbles its attack, but it's able to recover.
Okay.
And not fall. So
Now-
back to Palius.
Do natural attacks in this edition, can they like do a critical
Yes.
fail? They can? Okay.
You actually
Alright, well, I'm gonna try to I don't know if the Owlbearers have seen me or not, which I don't know if it's worth trying to sneak around to get my I don't even know if I can get an assassination at this point.
I'm just saying
I
that's
think all
30
I can
feet.
do Yeah.
You
You
can,
don't have a bow, right?
if you can work your way around to the other side, you will gain advantage and you can sneak attack.
Well, I can sneak attack if Andy's right beside it.
Yeah.
The only thing is, I don't know if I can get my surprise attack off or not. Because if I hit it with a surprise attack, everything's automatically critical. But I don't think
That's a
I don't think I
lot.
can do
That's
it.
a lot of work to, especially considering.
I'm gonna get up right next to Andy.
Okay.
And Jesus, if I get hit by this thing, I'm fucking dead.
I got you.
roll more space.
I can repair limbs, so if it takes one off, I just need to get it out of its mouth.
I have such a
Just gotta
strong.
glue it back on.
I have
Alright.
such a strong healing spell now too. If we need it.
All right, I trust you guys. All right, I'm gonna swing
We-
at this mother.
I'm gonna move you forward, Christian, because you'd have to move one more to hit it.
We missed another thing, AJ, with Kalen's character, but it's okay. We'll just deal with the next turn.
What was it?
When a large or larger creature within 5 feet hits or misses you, you use your reaction to attack it immediately after its attack.
Oh, she can go and roll the attack if she wants.
Roll an attack on your main hand weapon.
Okay.
And I'll just
Which one's
record the
that?
damage.
What do you have in your main hand?
Are you right or left-handed?
I don't know.
Are you right or left-handed?
I'm right-handed.
Okay, just scroll up to your attacks. No, like that's your attack.
Oh.
I would say your rapier's in your main hands.
Okay.
That would make more sense. Just click
Yeah,
it,
whichever you attack with first.
and then
Okay, so you deal 4 plus your hardest mark damage.
Wait, does she have to? Does
It's
she hit?
R D6.
Or is it
so
automatic damage?
that was it. Just the
He
4.
said Hunter's Mark.
Yeah,
Oh,
anytime
so-
hardest mark deals damage.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, roll /1d.
Shields are-
Is it 1d6 or 1d8?
1d6.
Slash R.
/R space 1d6.
Does that scale with level by chance, Michael? Do you know?
I think it does.
What are you talking about?
Go to your character sheet. Go to your spells. And then go to Hunter's Mark. Scroll down. Scroll down more. At higher levels, whenever you use that spell, if you
Will it swing at you always or no?
when you cast a spell
Will you
using
have
a spell slot of
constantly
3rd or
hit
higher
you, or-
level, you can maintain concentration on the spell for up to 8 hours. Wait, make the
Oh, yeah, you gotta make con save too now.
scroll up now. I thought it does.
No, it doesn't.
I guess it doesn't, huh?
It's just that. It's just it lasting
We
longer.
actually got to the concentration part where I forgot about. Make us a Constitution save real quick,
Oh yeah, that's right. Also,
because this might break your concentration on your hunter's mark.
scroll down. Go to core, and then where is concentration?
It's a con check.
Okay, con. Click the 14. Or yeah, no, I'm sorry, where it says Constitution, I guess. Yeah. There you go.
Oh, unlucky.
Okay. So what happened now is because when it hit you, it broke your. You have to keep concentrating to keep Hunter's Mark up.
Mhm.
So whenever it hit you, it broke your concentration.
Okay.
So for you to put Hunter's Mark on it, you'd have to cast that again.
Okay.
So I think on that attack there is no Hunter's Mark because like when it hit you,
Okay. Yeah.
it broke
Yeah,
your concentration. So.
Okay, so now Christian, where are you attacking now?
Yeah, I'm gonna swing. Which my bonus action to disengage, that's a bonus action. So if I swing with both weapons, I can't use that, correct?
Correct.
Ooh.
Noob up, buddy, because I'm getting hit too.
Alright. I'm gonna swing.
Ooh. So you're gonna swing at both.
Yeah.
Nutritious.
Do I
I was gonna
apply?
ask, do you get advantage?
Basically, it can't move or do anything unless it
can't
makes.
attack.
It has to make a strength check. To
As-
protect
Wait, did that roll both rolls?
it can fail if when you use it. I think.
Yeah.
I'll use the
That's-
14
it
for the
does its
second one
strength
because I'm not
check
sure if you
when
have advantage or not.
hit it.
I-
You hit regardless.
He should have advantage.
I didn't know I had advantage selected. I can re-roll if you'd rather.
Well, either way, you still hit.
Either way,
14 or 20.
Okay. Well, on the top one, is that a critical? Oh, I already rolled the damage. Never mind.
No,
do I get-
it'll say if it's critical.
Do I get my
You
sneak
don't get
attack?
advantage, but if you had advantage, you would use sneak attack. But where Andy's next to it, you still.
Okay, I got you. Do I get my sneak attack on both those? Or is it just one?
This is
Can't remember.
this is the hold on just a second. I've got the page right now. I'm looking at it.
Okay.
Okay, you don't need advantage on the attack roll if another enemy of the target is within 5 feet of it. So, yes, you do get sneak attack.
Okay. Is it on one hit or both hits?
I think it's both. It's because the way it reads is once per turn. You can. Okay, never mind. Once per
Yeah,
turn.
once per,
only
so
one
you
of those
only
dice.
one.
Okay.
So only roll an extra 2d6.
So R2d6, right?
/R space 2d6.
There you go.
Okay. So,
Still 19 damage total.
I still did 7.
Velas.
yeah.
He's in the potty.
I can give you control real quick.
Please don't.
Oh.
Caleb puts Mike in melee range. Bring it on!
I'll just move him right beside me.
Yeah.
He is now a target.
Hurry back. It's your turn.
I heard it's my turn.
We were going to use you as a target dummy.
Okay. Well, I'm doing my roll. That's not the one all greased up.
Oh, yeah, you hit.
Oh, 2 damage, yeah.
I can't roll that number anymore.
Are you going to move or anything?
Nope, standing right here.
Which one did you hit? Did you hit left or right?
The right one.
By the way, can you guys see the names?
Yes.
Albert 1,
Yes.
Albert 2. Yeah.
Albert
Yes.
1, Albert 2. Juno.
Okay, probably gonna move closer. And has anyone like hit one of the bears?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, several times.
Okay, I'm gonna hit the owl bear number 2 with my bow.
Big rock in front of you.
Just scooch.
I'll scoot over.
Yeah, you're fine right there. You can either go right there or right here, and you'll shoot between the tree and the rock.
That was Hawkwood.
Someone might be getting an arrow to the back.
I swear to God.
I'm just
Alright.
gonna look around like it wasn't me.
Andy and Chris, who wants high and who wants low?
Wait, come on. There's got to be other options. Like you could actually hit the owlbear or actually go off into the woods. Come on.
Well, it obviously missed the owlbear because she critically failed, but there could be a chance that it does like shoot off into space.
Oh, God.
It's going to be 40, 40, 20.
Oh, God.
This is fucked up. He wants it to hit
Wait,
one
wait,
of us.
Can it
I
be?
do.
Can Christian have a 50 and I have a 30 since he's taller?
You said you was a big dwarf, though.
I am a big dwarf, but he's a bigger elf.
Who wants high and who wants low?
I'll take low. Fuck it.
Yeah, give me that.
I'll roll it in chat. /R1D100. So 1 through 40, Christian. 41 through 80, Andy, and 81 higher goes through the woods.
Ooh.
Thank
Oh.
God. And it
If it
hits
would've hit-
Quincy.
If
Good
it would've hit
aim.
one of you, it would have. She would reroll damage, or you would have took the 4.
I would have taken.
Yeah,
About that. About
But the
that
only
time,
thing is, if I take 4, I will definitely die to an attack from the owlbear.
about that time, you hear Quincy. Ow! Flop on the ground.
Yeah, it's fucked.
I didn't know the parrot was an ally. What?
Galahad.
Galahad.
I was skeet shooting.
Galahad is
Give him the
going
clamps.
to shift right here. Well, I'm going to move right there because, shift and all.
Right.
And I'm going to thrust in his general direction. Consistent.
Yeah, this one's looking pretty hurt right now.
Yes.
Like it's kind of staggering, standing up barely.
That's good. We don't want it to hit anyone else.
Nerafina.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and cast Hunter's Mark on Owlbear 1 again.
Okay. Is there still a rule about attack of opportunities with magic in melee range?
I don't know. Hold on.
Don't think so, because like the Eldritch Knight is pretty much all melee with spells.
But I
maybe-
think he has a
It
special.
probably has, yeah, I was gonna say
Yeah.
it probably has a feature or something.
That owlbear is so DTF right now.
Also, that was 7 damage, AJ.
Yeah, I recorded.
Oh, okay. All right. I just wanted to.
You can make an opportunity attack when a hostile creature that you can see moves out of your reach. To make the opportunity attack, you use your reaction to make one melee attack against a provoking creature. That's like the only thing it mentions.
Yeah.
Range attacks don't provoke. Also,
I think you just get disadvantage, right?
yeah, spells do not provoke or suffer. It doesn't even say anything about disadvantage.
Okay, that's fine then.
Okay, and then I'm gonna hit with my rapier.
Okay.
And then do
You
the.
just kill it.
Okay.
Oh, that wasn't so
Also,
bad.
go to your spells
Yeah.
because you need to make sure you're tracking like your
Nope.
usage.
Nope.
Nope.
Bye bye.
So you've used Hunter's Mark twice. Make
Yeah.
that down to 1. There you go.
Oh, didn't mean to do that.
You're gonna do what?
Dude, I just hit Instagram
did you
strike.
hit
Just
it?
sent it in chat.
This is what I just did to the owlbear I killed.
Gibbers.
Oh, it's
Oh, unless Nerafina wanted to move. After she killed Dauber.
I don't
And if
think
you
I
want to
can.
describe how you
Because I
killed
used
Dauber.
Hunter's Mark and then hit it. I don't think I can move.
Yeah, you can move.
I can still
Yeah, you
move?
still,
Yeah.
yeah, you still got like
Yeah, Hunter's Mark is a
Yeah,
bonus action.
moving is a separate moving. You can move 30 feet, I think, or 40, whatever your
I'm gonna
movement
move
is.
like right here.
Come here often.
Alright. Just gonna give it another whack in the head with the Warhammer.
You think.
I'm actually just gonna hit the rock this time. And yeah, I would be like, you saw nothing.
Quincy.
Quincy is going to go. Put my keyboard on.
I'm gonna 5-foot adjust.
He's gonna fly over here. He's still like flying up, like 20 out of reach of the owlbear, but he's just like flying in circles up there, giving us light.
Shroshka.
Thruskar is going to move over here.
Imagine if Quincy's just like blinding the
Do I
fuck
need
out
to
of us, but he
roll
thinks he's helping.
You may have to
No,
move.
once you roll the 1 DC to get out of the grease, you don't have to roll it again.
Okay.
Is he good in that square, AJ?
Uh,
Or does he need down here?
he's fine.
Okay.
Okay. I'm still raging, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to make a reckless attack, which gives me
Got a raging clue.
I'd be raging if I fell on my ass too.
Then I'm gonna swing that big honking great axe.
Let's have some owlbear stew, baby.
So you deal 16 damage.
Jesus.
You got a beak? We have a Throskar.
He is not happy about that at all.
This is where it's going to be very bad for you.
All right. I feel like getting an axe to its ass will make it turn around and attack Throskar.
Oh man, he's got advantage.
Yeah, he's got advantage on it.
Yep.
Shit.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Oh.
It's low numbers at least.
Yeah, that's
That's
not
It's
21.
still got a claw attack.
It rolled a
though.
4.
It almost crit.
That's for the 9. That's for the claw beak. It's for claw.
Oh man.
Bye, Jeremy.
Are you okay?
How negative are you?
Lay down.
Throskar is at -5.
Okay, you're not strapped yet.
Okay.
Oh my.
That's okay. We're going to go
How
into
my character's feeling right now after seeing the big barbarian get eaten alive.
How do you feel about that, Christian?
I feel terrified.
I mean, that's
Holy shit. I look over at the dwarf and I'm like,
why
it's
did
your
I
turn now,
caught
Christian.
this thing?
we're going to call in the TPS, okay? The Throskar Protection Services. All right.
Alright, it's my turn.
Yes.
Come on,
Alright,
just stab him up
let's-
the
do I get-
butthole, piss him off
I
so he
get-
turns around.
Do I get advantage on this shit?
I don't think you get it.
Since we're flanking it? No.
He's
No
dead.
Oh. Do I want to disengage?
Seriously? He just ran up there, fucking hit him for 16 points, and you want to go hide in a tree again?
I hit, dude. I will straight up get murdered if it hits me.
Throskar got murdered.
Think about it like this, Christian. There is
Your
5 other
attack
people that
time.
goes before the Albert does.
Oh my god! All right. Yeah, but if we're all unlucky and I die, I swear. All right.
It's a sacrifice. Needs to be made.
Throskar charged it. Throskar
First
got
attack.
murdered, but Throskar.
Nope.
Second attack.
Okay.
I get
roll
my
your
2.
sneak. Yeah, you roll your 2d6. 14 damage. Yeah, it's looking very pissed and it turns on you now. Yes. Unless you want to move, Christian.
I can't use disengage because I use the bonus, right?
You can 5-foot shift though.
No,
No, is that an action, Justin, or is that just a movement he can make?
Huh?
If he 5-foot shifts, does that get rid of the rest of his movement? Or
Yes.
is 5-foot shift an action?
Well, he has his roguish.
Well, he uses bonus action to use a second attack. Or his offhand attack.
Is it better for me to make a 5-foot adjustment so it only gets 1 hit? I wonder what its reach is, though.
Well, it's a large creature.
So if I make a 5-foot adjustment out of combat, then I can move like, right?
No, you cannot. You just spent a standard action and a bonus action already.
Oh, so move? You can't move besides its own action?
Well, that's what I was asking. Is a
I
5-foot
think-
adjustment an action, or is it
I-
your movement?
I think the 5-foot adjustment is the movement.
Yeah, that is the movement. Is a
I
5-foot
can't move
adjustment.
anymore.
So if I were to just straight up move 40 feet, does it get full attack or 1 attack?
It would get
You'll
one
get
attack.
One attack opportunity.
Ha. Ha.
You can do it. I have faith.
All right, I'm gonna GTFO. I'm gonna go ahead and move. Go ahead and make your attack before I move. Woo!
Oh, I needed to get rid of advantage.
Oh.
Does a 14 hit you?
No, 15. My AC is 15, so 14 would not.
Would you rather be reroll that?
It doesn't hit me, so I'd rather get out.
Okay, I'll use the 14.
You know, I'd use the 17.
I'm climbing up in a fucking tree.
How much is that movement?
That was 15.
15? Okay. Then you use the rest of your movement to get 10 feet up in the tree.
Well, hold on, let me roll an athletics for you in case I fall out of the tree. That'd be.
Or you just fail climbing.
Wait, no. What's the climb? Athletics or acrobatics?
Athletics.
Oh fuck! I thought my athletics was higher than that. I've been using acrobatics this whole time.
That's a high athletics.
I can't get up a tree.
I would like to point out the gnome has climbed a tree 3 times, but you cannot climb it now.
I thought it was acrobatics for some reason.
Acrobatics is jumping.
If you're jumping from tree to tree, first you gotta get up.
Well, I'm not up in a tree, so I'm just right here. So I'm just gonna chill, and I'm gonna like look at the owlbear and say "fuck you."
Bayless.
Don't hit
Hey,
me.
you hit it in the face and it falls over.
Hell yeah.
Everybody gets 200 EXP.
200.
Thunderbolt of lightning, very very frightening me.
Say that again.
200.
Everybody gets 200 XP.
Woo! What's it to level 4?
26, 27.
What is it? to level 3?
900.
Hey, I just hit 900. I mean, I'm dead, but...
Oh yeah. I'm gonna run down there real quick.
I'm gonna go pee.
Dookie, dookie, dookie.
How,
Dookie, 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 dookie. I'm gonna stabilize him.
how injured is everybody?
Well,
Which person's hero?
the fucking tree hugger, he didn't take anything, so.
I didn't take anything, surprisingly.
Yeah, you got lucky.
I'm not a healer. We have to rest again.
I can heal.
Short rest, maybe.
So can Justin.
Yeah, it's
I got
still
potions, but I'd rather
late
not
night.
use them right now.
Like I said, it's about 4 in the morning. So you guys could probably get another chance in. Well, no, you can't use a long rest in within 24 hours of each other, or
Yep.
12 hours of each other.
So whatever was spent right now was spent.
Throssar is a little in need of a long rest.
I can.
So explain your healing, Andy, because mine's a little expensive to use.
I have one really very large AoE heal, and
Oh.
I have one. Well, I have a couple small cure wounds I can get, but the big one I have is this. I'll just link it in chat.
Prayer of healing.
Let me. How do I change it so it shows the text?
Well, now if I got it, I can pull it up here.
Yeah. Up to 6 creatures of your choice that you can see within range, each regain hit points equal to 2d8 plus your spellcasting modifier.
Oh damn.
Yeah.
Casting time's 10 minutes, but that's fine.
Yeah. So I can either do that, or I can just do some minor healing, depending on what you can do. I don't know.
I mean, I can pop 2d8 on him and not hurt me too much.
Yeah, because that's my only 2nd level spell I have.
Okay. Yeah, keep a hold of that.
I was gonna say that's like desperate situation.
Go ahead
Well,
and
also
roll
has casting time 10
2d8.
minutes.
Yeah, exactly.
/R.
We could short rest, because it only takes an hour.
You get short rest and gain it 1d12.
/R 2d8.
Yeah. Well, hold on before you do that. Because you're stabilized. We'll just spend some surges then, because he's got 3d12 and surges, right?
Yeah. And he can go ahead and level up and roll his hit die if he wants. Or if he can just take his flat. What is it, 6 plus his con mod?
Yeah, I'll look that up for him.
Or 7 plus his con mod? Yeah, 7.
So where does that put me health-wise?
You can either roll a d12 and add your con mod, or take a flat 7 at your climb mod.
Well, I mean, like, my current health, not my...
Oh.
Yeah, I'll work on that with him, AJ, if you want to keep going.
Okay, just if he wants to use 3 hit die, he'll just be 3d12 or however many he wants to use.
All right. So basically, the way this works is if during a short rest,
If you
you can
want
spend
to-
hit dice to heal yourself. They're called healing surges. So
How many hit die can you spend? As many as you want.
well, up
Up
to
to
your hit dice total.
Which
Yeah,
is
yeah.
3.
Yeah. So you could
what-
spend
What you can do is rest for an
your
hour.
full
right now,
3d12
and then your hit die go to your
and
character sheet.
heal 3d12. So what I
Your
would
hit die
do,
here, you
I
can
would
roll as
spend
many as you want
1d12,
to.
see where
And
you're at,
basically,
kind of go
your
from there.
health,
And
I
if
think,
you
is 1 to
like,
10,
if you're
so you can roll up
close,
to
then I wouldn't worry too much about the
3d10.
last bit. But like
Right now.
3d, your
should have
hit
a
die don't
conversation
come
so there's
back
30
until
minutes of
a long
conversation.
rest. So
No, Andy.
If you wanted,
So
you could
instead of
roll
rolling
2d10,
2d8,
still
just
have
roll
one left
1d12
over,
and see-
get them
see
back
where
when you
you
do a
go.
long rest. So in 24 hours from now.
Oh, so I wouldn't be out of them forever.
Right.
I can.
Okay, I'll
hop
go
on
ahead and
my
do it
other
too.
heals
Okay.
on
So
Kaylin
roll
if she
slash
needs it.
2d10.
Other slash. Your question mark slash.
Good. Go ahead.
Okay, that's how much you regain.
Yeah, you get 8 health back.
Okay.
Oops.
So we can do that.
There.
And then add 8.
Yep.
So you regain 3. So you probably want to spend another.
Yeah, I'm gonna spend another.
You don't have to type that out. If you hit that little die over in the upper left, and then just hit the d12. So
So
you're,
that puts me at 8.
yeah, you can use your third one.
I'm gonna have to, because that puts me at 3 health.
No,
No, yours
I
is 0.
stabilized you. You started it. You're at 0. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna use it.
Okay. There you go.
Okay, so that puts me at 15.
It's a healthy number. And if,
Now
if
let's
you need
follow
more, I
your-
can pop more on you. So
Max HP, Jeremy. Are you wanting to roll a d12 or just take a flat 7?
oh yeah, I was looking at that.
Yeah,
Yeah, this will be added to your max.
Yeah, it's 7 plus your con if you take.
7 plus my con. I'll
Yeah.
do that. 'Cause
Okay.
That puts me at another 9.
Also, what he's talking about
Okay.
is
So
if you want to
hit
from now
your-
on, it's
go to your
rolling
HP.
slash 1d10. You could just take 6 instead of rolling it.
Well, that was the one we should leveled up.
If
That's
you,
what I'm talking
next time if you want to roll, you can. If you don't want.
Okay, and then you were at 15, so that would put you up to 24. Your new HP,
Would be at 23.
24.
24.
So you're at 24 out of 33?
Is it 33 or 32? I might have
Should
added-
be 32, I think.
Yeah,
Oh, I thought his max was 24. 4.
Was your max 24?
I thought it was 23. I'm pretty sure it's 23. I just changed
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
But yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Okay, so you guys kill the owlbears. The horse kind of calms down a little bit and hear the driver yell, "What was that?"
Why?
Kind of spooked the horse.
It's
Oh, they were just
quiet.
bears,
We
you
have to
know.
have it sitting here.
The bears you told us about.
Yeah, I told you there was bears.
Yep. I mean, you weren't lying. They're bears. Very large bears.
Like, well, if nothing else, then I'm gonna go back to sleep.
Sure.
I believe I'll be staying up at this point.
Yeah. Kind of. I'm kind of like, I just dodged the biggest bullet.
So,
Kaylin, what's your health at?
I'm at 21 out of 28.
Okay. Did you heal? Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. I was gonna
That's what
say,
I
I
was-
have
I used 2 hit dice, but did I rest at all? Did I add any of my rest to that?
It was 1 hour of rest. A short rest is just an hour rest,
Yeah.
and instead of getting all your health back, you roll hit die.
It's basically that, like,
You can't get the benefits of a long rest until another like 12 or 18 hours have passed. That way you can't abuse it after every fight. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you can't sit there and do an 8-hour rest and then do one fight and an 8-hour rest and then do a fight and 8-hour rest.
Yeah, I just didn't know that the hit dice was because of my rest. I thought the hit dice was something different than my rest.
No, right now you're just you
'Cause
took an
I
extra.
thought that I rest and then I do the hit dice and add it to that.
No. You basically just waited and.
I was just checking, so I didn't.
So, who goes back to sleep and who stays up now?
Oh, you know, Jibbers is already back in bed.
I'll be staying awake. I will be investigating the area around these owlbears and the potential location they came from.
I'm going to take the beaks off the owlbears.
I'm just gonna pretend nothing.
Yeah, one seems a little bigger than the other. Owlbear number 2.
Okay.
Not beaks, like size-wise.
I'm guessing one's male, one's female. That means there's babies nearby.
Aww. We can get a pet owlbear, guys.
Yeah, right. Unless they're already grown.
It can imprint on us, and one of us can be its mama.
Quincy.
Alright, so I'm gonna take the beaks, and then I will go with whoever wants to, and we'll investigate the surrounding area. Stealthily.
Yeah, it's still pretty dark, Justin, so as soon as light runs out on Quincy.
It's like an hour.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think it lasts an hour. So each round has been 6 seconds, so I'm not sure how many rounds that was.
Yeah, it lasts for 1 hour.
Definitely less than 10 rounds.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, it was like only 3 or 4.
Yeah. Those are fucking owlbears are glass cannons, man.
Yeah, they only had 13 AC.
I'm not sure why it's off. I'm not sure. Turn it off and on.
As far as you can see, Justin, because they're not really stealthy, they're just kind of barreling through the woods.
Mhm.
You can see like a trail coming back from like this direction. Let me get back to peeing.
Mike, you're echoing
Okay.
a little bit.
Yeah.
I am?
Yeah, I'm hearing myself.
Yeah,
That's
I can
weird.
kinda do it just a little bit.
I'm not sure why. Because I have headphones on.
Turn your input down just a little bit.
Okay. I'm assuming if they're going to be attacking groups of people that there may have been something that attracted them. So I'm going to go ahead and head off in that direction.
Is it still doing it?
I don't know. Let me talk for a second. I don't hear it.
No, I think you're good.
First thing I'm going to ask Velios for another light.
I just pick a rock up off the ground and hold it in my hand and glows, and I just hand it to him.
That's fine.
Need a light.
So who am I scouting with?
Justin, if he's okay with that.
Yeah, that's fine.
We shall go about it stealthily and see what we can find.
Stealthily, I'm packing a 20-foot ring of light with me.
Oh wow! I am gonna stay off in the shadows, watching Justin. You know, fuck it. I'll walk with him, hand in hand. Let's go. Hold my hand.
Okay, you guys follow the trail for a little bit, and you guys get to this. It's like a hill, but there's like a tunnel dug into it, and you just kind of smell dead carcasses and stuff coming from the tunnel.
I fucking full head. I'm not stopping.
Are we going in it?
Fuck yeah.
Well, do you want me to lead the way, like put the light in your pocket, and let's go about this somewhat of a stealthily manner?
I'm not a stealth kind of man. We're going straight in.
All right, I guess we're saying hashtag fuck it, yo. Get my
Dude.
fidget spinner, 420 no scope.
I have eject buttons. It's all right.
Oh, okay.
Well, I have eject buttons. I don't know about you.
Well,
It's not like a mound. It's like a hill that goes up, and it's like going down into it. It goes down for about 10 feet, and then it kind of opens up this big 30 by 30 room. There's just a bunch of grass and sticks laying around, and there's like some dead carcasses piled in the corner of like half-eaten deer and stuff like that.
Okay. in the carcasses, can I see any maybe other potential travelers that have not been as successful as we?
No, it's just deer and like the occasional like rabbit skeleton or like in pieces, obviously.
Okay. I'll go ahead and just kind of sift through the grass and other various locations, any nooks and crannies, that kind of thing.
You find a few owlbear feathers and stuff like that. Maybe a few claw moltings or whatever.
Owlbear pellets.
Yeah. Owlbear pies.
Do I see? Can I do like a? Let's see if I got a nature or anything. Maybe see if there's been anything else in here, like little owlbear or something. Let me do
Are you
that.
awake right now?
Yes.
I'm talking to Galen. I was gonna say because favorite enemy, you can track within 5 miles. You can concentrate and think, and see if there are any more monstrosities within 5 miles of us.
Well, then I'm not taking a nap. I'm just sitting on the back wall.
Smashed by that thing.
Can I do that just from where I'm at?
Yeah. From basically, you can tell how many there are, where they are, and like how many groups of them there are within 5 miles of you.
Well, fuck yeah, I'm just gonna do that.
Of any monstrosities, not just owlbears. So if there's anything else in the area.
That's not necessarily some good information to have. I'm just saying. Any monstrosity within 5 miles. Well, let's think about this for just a moment.
You sit and focus for a bit, and you do not sense any at all.
Great.
But me and
Except
Justin,
for the giant one right over there.
I'm just gonna tuck myself back in and fall asleep.
On your way back, you hear.
Me.
And then just keep it away.
So if me and
Sorry, you guys
Justin,
making your way back, or just you guys want
Do we
to check
not-
the cave out more?
can we take a full 20?
That's not a thing anymore,
Oh.
but
I
like
mean,
I said, you guys find
if-
like grasses and sticks and dead carcasses in one corner. There's a couple owlbear pies.
What's among the gear? Anything important?
No,
It's like
it's
carcasses.
they're deer and
Oh.
stuff.
It's really weird it's really weird that taking 20 isn't a thing anymore because that just makes so much logical sense.
Yeah,
It's
I
like-
like that about 3.5.
It's like you're not in any rush, so why not?
Yeah, I've obviously if I haven't seen anything that looks like there's been other humanoid things in here, I'm just going to assume there's nothing in there, and
Yeah, it just kind of looks like your typical animal dwelling.
yeah, I'm gonna pick up 2 of the feathers.
That's fine.
I've got
5
beaks.
pounds.
I got the beaks. You got the feathers. Let's head back.
Yeah, we'll make our way back.
You guys get back to the camp, and whoever's asleep is asleep. Whoever's not awake, whoever's not asleep is awake, watching.
I'm waking up as they get there.
The driver's still asleep on the seat in the the carriage. All right, so morning breaks. It's about 7-ish, 8-ish, however you want to call it.
Mm-hmm.
About that time in the morning. The driver gets up and stretches his legs, and he sees the 2 carcasses over there, and he goes over to check them out, and he's like, "These aren't bears. They're owlbears."
Oh, you said they were bears.
But there's been no owlbears on this island in years.
Oh wow, and that is a fucking fancy smancy way to put things.
There's only found on the Huntsman's Isle, he says.
I asked him if there would be, is there any monetary value to the bodies?
He kind of just looks at it. He's like, "I don't know, really. I know sometimes nobles like to mount them, like as far as their head and everything.
I bet they
But
look a
since
lot
these ones
better
are
with
missing your
beaks.
Yeah." He's like, "Exactly."
God damn it. Okay, let's move forward.
One thing I just realized, AJ, for reference, my familiar has to be either like a celestial, fae, or something else. I forget what the third one is. It's not actually a beast, so I'm making it celestial.
It's a celestial parrot.
So, like, how does it exactly look? Does it, like, glow blue? Is its feathers a little longer in certain spots?
No, it just looks like a parrot basically. I mean, yeah, I mean it might be a little more vibrant than a normal parrot, but it's still just a parrot.
It's a motherfucking toucan.
It's a little more than
So if you guys don't want to do anything else, the driver says we can get moving on.
Yeah, that's fine. Let's go.
Did I heal any from the short rest?
What you just...
Yeah.
The short rest don't do anything other than...
Okay, so
it gives you the option to heal using the hit die. So.
Yeah.
You, sir, need a ring of regeneration.
Yeah, listen, give me one of those.
I ejaculate fire, testicular propane.
Same.
I like this one.
Oh, you guys actually add your Constitution modifier to your each hit die you rolled.
So you get 6 more.
And you get 4 more, I think.
4 more?
If you rolled 2, I think your con modifier is 2.
How do I know?
I was just double checking short rest.
So you get 4 more. 25. Yeah, you're pretty good. Then. Yep. You like on a short rest, you don't get your spells back. It's only on a long rest. So you still only
have
you have however you have 1 more hunter's mark, whatever you want to cast.
And then when you guys spend a long rest, you guys get you gain hit dice equal to half of the character's total number of them.
Jeremy, Kaylin has a spell with your name on it, by the way.
Oh.
She has jump.
Jump.
You'll be able to jump like something like 30 feet through the air, or like 18 feet high, I think.
Oh God!
This is how we die.
So you're basically a Diablo 2 barbarian. Jesus, Tony.
Thrust our approves.
So the rest of the day is kind of uneventful. We guys see again a merchant cart or two coming from Rondell heading to Rock Nest, and you guys get to the gates. Like the city's kind of like you guys get to the gates about evening, about 6ish.
Okay.
So they're not like full blown open. They like maybe have one closed, one half open. You know what I mean? Guards kind of stop you and ask you what's your business in Rondell.
I step forward and as like courtly as possible, I tell them that I request counsel with the king.
He kind of raises an eyebrow and he's not threatening you. He's more alert.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, on what grounds?
Then I step in and say, "Sir, our business with the king is of a personal matter. My name is Quentin Tarantino. And we are here on a personal issue."
Give me a bluff.
Oh, God damn it.
Alright.
If your role is fucking anything other than
I
immaculate,
get advantage on this.
how the fuck do you get advantage?
How do you get advantage on it?
Because it's in my shit, deception.
What? So? That just means you're good at it.
You're proficient.
Advantage.
You get a +2 on it or something.
You double your proficiency bonus, so you technically have.
Yeah, that's it.
I swear to God, Christian. Don't make this difficult for me.
Oh, that was his insight check.
So his insight is fucking...
It's a flat D20.
You had to roll a fucking 12.
I still think that I get advantage on it. I really do.
I don't see how you think that's even possible.
You wouldn't.
He was already suspicious of Justin asking to see the king.
God damn it. Fucking.
So you try to bluff him, Christian. He just kind of looks at you. He's like, I don't believe you.
I'm gonna put you in a fucking box. And I'm gonna send you out to the
State
ocean.
your real business now before we send you to prison.
I, sir, believe that it is what it is, whether you not believe me. Do you really want the king being pissed off because you wouldn't let us in?
He's like, that's it. I'm calling for backup. And he
It
kinda
was
turns
close
around.
the first time. Come on.
I
He kinda
stepped.
steps back through the door, and
Oh
like,
God, I didn't
he's
want
followed
to
by three.
do
Comes out by
this.
three. He comes back out, followed by 3 more guys.
Fucking Christian, go back to the wagon.
Hey, hey.
I step forward in front of Christian and I exclaim to the man, I have the whereabouts of the previous king.
A different guy speaks up this time. He's kind of, he has like a tabard on, so to speak. You know what I mean? Like the other guys were just dressed in plate mail with the collars, but this guy's got a full-blown tabard on. He's like, "Oh, do you now? The king has been missing for over a year."
Who who has the signet ring?
I'll step.
Throskar has.
We'll reach into his loincloth and pull up the emblem.
Oh, he has the emblem. Mike, you have the signet ring.
I had it, yes, but it's okay.
So you pull out the tiny golden Hot Wheels size golden line.
You didn't say it was Hot Wheels size.
I said so last time. It was like a Hot Wheel size golden line, a full size golden line.
Fine, yeah, I'll pull it out and I'll walk it up to show it.
The guard kind of looks at it and he's like, "What's that?"
Well, it's a lion. I mean,
I could see that, but
Honestly, I thought you could tell us.
okay, Mike. I step over to Mike.
Yeah, I'll pull the ring out. And
okay.
I'll pull it out. And I'll step forward. I'll be like, "We found this," and I'll show them the ring. And so we need to talk to the king, whoever's currently in charge.
he kind of looks at it and he's like, he kind of looks at the ring, looks at you, looks back at the ring. He's like, "Where did you find that?"
As I said, I have the whereabouts of the previous king, and I need to speak to the king.
Why don't we just get in town first and then look for somebody to?
Because you opened your mouth.
Christian needs to find a bowsmith.
Give me a second. Give me a persuasion check, Justin.
Not good with this. Oh, I'm so not good with this.
Is there any way?
Oh shit!
Is there any way I can like help with it? Maybe perform like a persuasive dance or something?
All right.
I'll let you give Justin advantage, Michael, since you had the ring
Okay.
and you're trying to help.
Oh, we'll roll this again. Oh, I got a 15. That's. Let's just. I rolled a 16.
Okay, he's looking at you.
Negative.
He's like,
1.
"Very well, but we'll escort you to the castle."
Fair enough. I need people to stay with the wagon.
Shouldn't we take the wagon with us?
We should not take the wagon with us quite
And
yet.
he's like, "Oh no, if we're going to the castle, everyone's coming."
Fuck. Okay. Well, the wagon has to come with us.
Can I persuade him to not do that?
Okay.
How big
Try
is the castle? Can I get it in
Let's not say that particular word.
This is my one
It should be a good one.
You sound very convincing, but he's like, "Everybody's gotta come."
Okay.
I don't particularly trust you guys right now.
I wonder why. Christian.
Thanks, Mom.
He's like, "Without
2 feet in
more
diameter at the mouth.
distractions, let's get
2
going."
feet in diameter at the mouth. We can't fit it in.
He's like, "If there's any objections, let's get going." Then he turns around and orders the guards to open the gate a little wider.
Yeah, but I would like to have some decency because we are kind of taking,
Alright.
Okay, so
the corpse in the bag.
not. He did not say that. He did not. We don't say those things. Casket, corpse, body. Those words are not to be mentioned.
Put the Orps K
Okay.
in the ag bay.
In the ag bay. With
We-
the corpse K in the ag bay.
I talked to him telepathically. That entire conversation was telepathic. I have that ability. Let's not do that again. Oh God. Okay. So yeah.
The captain just kind of looks at you guys like, well, without any more distractions, let's get going. And he turns around and orders the guards to open the gate a little wider.
Draw star
And
will
as
sit on the box.
We were just staring at each other intently for a few minutes.
And as he opens the gate a little wider, you guys see there's another group of half a dozen guards on inside of the gate. 3 on one side, 3 on the other, 4 in front of you guys, leading the way. And you guys look at the carriage driver, and he's just kind of like wide-eyed, and he just kind of says, "What have I got myself into?" And it's kind of kicks the horse into motion.
Oh yeah. He's got to come with us too, doesn't he?
So the way Rondel is set up, it's like at the base of Mount Loranu, and it's like built into the side of the mountain. It's got 20-foot walls all around made of stone, with watchtowers at 15-foot intervals. And the city kind of like goes up onto the mountainside, not in it. So it's like tiered almost,
Okay.
with the keep being at the top.
Sort of a Gondor type
Yeah,
scenario.
kind of like a Helm's Deep, but not that tall and deeper.
Okay.
So you guys are going through town. It's a very nice city. The streets are stone, like almost paved, but they're like brick almost. Like you guys haven't really seen anything like it. Like all of the buildings are either stone or very nicely crafted wood. Most of the buildings have glass windows, if not all the ones you see.
Fancy.
Yeah, as you guys can, like Rondel is like the capital of the finest of the fine human kingdom. You guys can tell. Like everybody's walking around in fine silks and fine robes. But as you guys are being led through town, being escorted by 10 guards, everybody's just kind of looking at you and raising an eyebrow and whispering and talking to each other and be like, "Who are these guys?" And you're like, "You see the big one with the axe?" And just kind of talking about you guys. And is there anything you guys want to do on your way to the keep?
I need to find a Fletcher.
That may have to wait.
I'm going to be riding in the cart. While I'm sitting there, though, my eyes are just kind of like glazed over white, and Quincy is like kind of circling overhead. I'm seeing through his eyes, basically.
Right, like
kind of like checking. I'm looking at the city, kind of like from above a bit, kind of following what's going on.
you just like see out in a few. Well, I'm trying to figure out like how high are you flying up? Just give me an idea that way you can see how much you can see.
50, 60 feet maybe.
Now, the street we're going down, is there crowds of people on like either side?
Not crowds, like maybe, not like full blown. It's not like they're splitting the way through the crowd. There's just like people walking down the side of the street by the.
I'm gonna walk with the cart along the side of the street, trying to like blending in with the crowd just to make sure.
Oh, you guys aren't allowed to walk outside the guards. Like you guys are in the middle with the cart.
I told you
And
I don't think the fucking Fletcher thing was gonna happen right now.
And about 5 feet out, well, maybe about 8 feet out from the cart, there's 3 guards on the side, with maybe the last 2 hanging back a little farther, and there's 4 in front of you. And if you, as you try to make your way out to the crowd, they kind of stop you with their hands on their swords, or spears, rather, and they tell you, no, you're staying with the cart.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll just walk with the cart.
So it takes about 15 minutes or so to get to the keep. There's very wide steps going up to the keep itself, which is walled in of itself as well. You guys get to the gates, and these guards are dressed different. Like they're in full-blown plate with, instead of shields and spears, they got great swords on their back. And like, you guys know how the Lawbringers' pauldrons were decorated in For Honor?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like on the left one, it's got a lion's head, like carved or imprinted on it. And a guard stops up and looks at the captain and says, "And who are these ruffians?" And he tells them who they are. He says they know where. When he says they know where the dead king is, they exclaim. He exaggerates it to make it sound a little preposterous. And the guy kind of raises an eyebrow. And he's like, "Very well." He's like, "The wagon has to stay out though." And the captain that escorted you guys looks at you guys and goes, "Is the wagon okay staying out? Or do you need it to come as well?"
It has to come.
It has to come. He kind of looks back. He's like, "The wagon or the box?"
The box.
He's like, "Then carry it, because getting the wagon up the stairs would be rather cumbersome."
Throssar will carry it.
Jesus. Can
I will assist in carrying, since we are going upstairs, just to make sure there's no check needed.
Yeah, the guards themselves, they don't motion at all to help. They just got all eyes on you guys.
It's fine.
Is the
I figured as
driver
much.
still walking with us, or is he allowed to stay with this cart?
He's allowed to stay with the cart.
Okay.
As he gets there, he's like, exclaims, like, "I don't know these guys. I was simply hired at Rockness to drive him here." And the guard kind of looks him up and down. He's like, "Okay, you're free to go."
Okay.
And he, as you guys unload the box, he quickly turns the horse around and leaves.
I guess he wasn't expecting a tip.
So you guys are led into the gates of the keep, and you're walking down the courtyard and into the main hall. And as you guys get to the main hall doors, the guard that spoke to the captain outside tells you to wait here. Now, as you guys walk through the courtyard, you know there are guards posted on the walls, 2 at 20-foot intervals, and there's 2 guards walking up the main stretch of the courtyard from the gate to the doors.
How many is that total?
Quite a few.
10?
Yeah. You can see 8 on the walls and just 2, like, they're not walking next to each other. Like, if one's at the gate, the other's at the door of the castle. You follow me?
And they're in full plate armor, right?
Yeah. They're in full plate with great swords, and the ones on the walls have heavy crossbows on their back.
Okay.
So the guard tells you wait here. You guys, he disappears in. So what do you guys do while he's inside?
You want to set the box down?
No. We'll hold the box.
Okay.
Telepathically, mind you.
Okay, so you guys hear Throskar say, "You want to set the box down?" And then nothing.
And Throskar just turns back around, hunches his shoulders like he doesn't necessarily agree.
Well, I'm talking to everybody else. Like,
Yeah, well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, he says something, and then it's just actions afterwards.
I would just imagine that I'm just kind of standing around confused.
By the way, Throskar, how do you feel about Justin talking in your head? You have never heard or seen this before.
Throssar is a little weirded out. But at the same time, he's not entirely sure whether he's actually hearing it or not. It's not the first time Throssar has heard voices in his head. Can I make a stealth roll?
Okay.
Oh
Better
my
than a rogue.
god.
No protection the fact that Throssgar captain.
All of a sudden, just you guys can just see Justin holding the one end of the box, and the other is just floating there. Okay, but anyway, after a few minutes, the guard comes out. He's like, "Very well, get in here. It's almost time for the king to retire." So you guys are led into. Oh, geez, anybody want to do anything before that?
I'm good with going in.
Get it out now, though.
Yeah.
Is everybody good?
Yep.
Okay, so you guys open the tall doors. They're about 12-foot tall doors, and you guys are in this great hall. There's pillars, like at every 10-foot intervals after 20 feet in, on either side of the main walkway. There's a very wide carpet on the stone floor that leads up to the throne, but there's no actually sitting in the throne. There's a long table with food on it, and in the middle of the table is a very young-looking gentleman with a crown on his head. We just lost somebody.
Kalen got kicked to the.
Yeah, hold on.
Oh, just because she's AFK.
Well,
Yeah.
Say anything.
she doesn't talk, so that's fine.
There you go.
Okay. Anyway, there's a long table with some food on it. You can see a very young man with a crown sitting in the middle. On his right is a man in robes. Young man is very well dressed. He's got like a fur cloak on, I guess, without the cloak part. He's got, thank you. That was the word I was looking for. He's got a mantle on with like an orange fur, and just very nice clothes. You guys can see a signet ring on his left hand because he's just kind of got his hand sitting on the table waiting.
Quick question. We didn't think this through at all. What if this guy is the guy who got rid of the previous king so he could be king or something?
That's a good possibility. I'm well aware of that.
We've all taken that into consideration.
We didn't talk about this shit at all.
Yeah,
Well
but they're
then,
off guy.
guess we'll kill the king.
Okay.
Okay.
I enter the room. I give a
I'm not done
creed.
describing everything first.
Oh my god!
To the king's right, you see a man dressed in robes. He's just wearing they're nice robes, but they're very plain looking, and they're trimmed with like a light gray on the hems and the edges. Mike, you would know this as he specializes in divination magic.
Okay.
Because that's the way wizards like to announce what they're specialized in.
Okay.
Like light gray would be for divination, like a creamy tan would be for conjuration, like
I would assume like
red or orange is for evocation.
I would say like a purplish would be.
What was that, Mike?
You said he was divination.
Yeah, it's like
Okay.
a light gray color,
Oh boy.
so you can tell he specializes in divination.
So he's just gonna read all of our minds.
Then at the far right, like not on the ends of the long side, but like where the head of the table would be, I guess, sits another gentleman. He's not significantly older, but he don't look older. You know what I mean? You can just tell he's older. He's got very sharp, angular features. He himself too is wearing an orange mantle
He's the bad guy.
with.
The worm tongue of the group.
He's also got a signet ring on. He's also dressed very finely, but he's in plate. And to his right, which would be around the corner to the table, is another gentleman dressed in very fine robes, but his is trimmed with like an orange color. Which, Mike, you would know this be. He specializes in evocation.
Okay.
They're bad.
Okay.
So you guys walk in. You guys are being led by the guard captain.
Christian kind of hopped to it before I could say anything, so
Okay, so
he
what
kind
are
of
you doing,
has.
Christian?
I was the king can see us, right?
Oh yeah, he's
Oh.
looking expectantly at the door. He sees
I
the 7 travelers come in with 2 carrying a big long box.
I give a courteous bow and say, I apologize, Your Majesty, for the unannounced arrival. But we have come to talk to you if you would grace us with some of your time.
He don't really look offended. He just kind of seems surprised, if not a little curious.
Oh, question. Is this guy
What?
human?
Yes, everybody's human.
Okay. Well, at least he's not an elf.
Thruster,
Oh, fuck.
let's set the box down.
Throskar will, as Jim Lee has within the power of Throskar, sit down the box.
Dunk.
So
I-
how far do you guys set it? Wait, do you guys set it on the table? Do you guys set it on the
No,
floor?
we set it on the floor. We are well distanced away. Obviously, threats are always lurking. So,
And there's like 2 doors. Like, sorry, I meant to explain this to you. There's a door on the right, like back behind the person sitting on the right, but not direct behind him, like maybe 10 feet back
Is that in a curve with a
on the wall. And then there's one directly on the other side of the wall too. There's a door leading that way. But anyway,
okay. I step forward past the group. I have my hands down, palms facing towards
Vomit on his sweater already. Mom's spaghetti.
the king, and I start communicating with him telepathically.
Oh no.
The first thing I say is, I mean no harm. I have the whereabouts of your father, and I fear that there may be enemies near.
as soon as you start talking to him telepathically, his eyes just widen, and it's kind of like, "What magic is this?"
Oh, Jesus Christ.
When he says that,
No, great.
the person on the right just know the king's not dumb. There's a reason why everybody's surprised at Justin. But anyway, he says that, and his advisor next to him looks at him and he goes, "What's the matter?" And he tells him, "It's like, I heard him talking." Everybody else in the room's like, "We didn't."
Yeah, I mean, you don't have to be dumb for the talking in your head.
Well,
because it would
this
just be surprising.
it's just kind of unique considering the circumstance. So
Yeah.
No one's ever heard of it before,
Yeah, exactly.
and no one's seen him cast any invocations or anything.
I'd say I say this out loud. I am just merely requesting a private conversation with the king.
He's like I said, getting very curious. Like, he doesn't look threatening at all,
Okay.
per se. He's just curious, but on guard.
All right, well, that's fine. I again, telepathically, I assume this would be the best form of communication considering the circumstances. You are able to stay within your realm of safety, and I can still communicate with you privately. And I relay that all it takes is a thought to me, and I can hear him.
He says out loud, "With all due respect, whatever magic this is, whatever you can say to me, you can say in front of my advisor or my uncle."
Okay. I take the journal from my pouch and I hold it forward and I ask if I can lay this on the table.
As soon as you bring the book out, he kind of looks at it, he's like, "Where'd you get that?"
Real quick, can I look at the face of the uncle and the advisor and see if I recognize them anywhere from anything shady where I have a underground background and a criminal background?
Give me a...
Yeah, insight maybe.
Yeah, I like using insight for, like, memory stuff.
Yeah, insight's like motives and things like that.
Right. Give me an insight check.
Insight.
he kind of looks like the king, but you don't know how. You know what I mean? You can see the resemblance.
Like the uncle and the advisor?
No, the uncle and the king.
Oh, okay.
And like, you know he's important, but you can't remember where exactly you've heard of him being important or what exactly it is he does.
All right. I don't know how Justin's his thing works, but I'm gonna try to think towards Justin, I guess. I don't know if that'll work or not.
You guys just like see Christian like straining he's squinting his face, and
I have to establish the link.
Yeah,
okay,
that's what I'm saying. Christian just kind of like staring at Justin.
I kind of look at Justin.
Like, how does this look, Christian?
Okay, just picture me like I'm. My eyes get real big, and then I let out like a like a cough.
So you're staring at Justin and you cough.
I don't know how. I don't know how to do it.
I can't disconnect this with the king in case he were to say something to me. So,
the king says, with all due respect, whatever you have to say, you can say it from my advisor.
Okay, and that's when I pull the journal out.
And he's like, "Where'd you get that?"
And I say again, I feel this is a private matter for you more than anyone else.
He's like, "Let me see it." He says out loud again.
Okay, I step forward and I set it on the table in front of him, and then I step back before he starts towards the journal. So
he picks it up and starts flipping through it, and you can see like the realization that he recognizes the handwriting, and like he gets a little teary-eyed.
As he's going through that, I step over to Throskar and I ask him to help me pick the box back up, and we move it forward to them, and I tell him
while they're doing this, I go over and put a hand on Justin's shoulder and try to whisper to him. I'm forgetting something important, but something's very important about that gentleman right there.
Okay.
You say that, and the guy, the uncle in the end, he speaks up. He's like, "You, what are you whispering about?"
Me? Well, I was just asking him if he, how's he doing today?
You had to whisper that to him?
Well, honestly,
of all times?
Well, honestly, I'm just trying to remember if we left, our horse tied up or not, and it was our uncle's horse. And to be honest with you, I'm just really nervous, and I have to use the bathroom.
Okay.
I don't do well in these situations, and I have a weak bladder, sir. I apologize.
He just looks at you and rolls his eyes and kind of waves you off.
Same.
Throskar, do you agree or do what Justin says?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we step forward with the box, and as he's going through the journal, we just wait with the box in hand. I'm sure he's going to get the realization as to what happens at the end of that journal.
He gets to the back and he leans over to his advisor. He's like, "What is this?" And the advisor whispers in his ear, and he gives it to him. He's like, "Translate it." And the advisor says, "I'll do what I can," and tucks in his robes, but he doesn't leave.
Okay.
And he looks at you guys, and you could tell he's kind of getting choked up, but he's like, "Is that?"
I nod.
He's like, and the guard captain mentioned something about a signet ring.
Yeah, I reach into my.
Yeah, Mike's got it.
Yeah, I'll reach into my pocket and pull it out. Hold it out.
And he's like, "Can I have it?" And at this point, he's like standing up and like working his way around the table.
Yeah,
And
I'll walk over.
The guards in the room are like at attention and watching very intently, as well as the uncle in the end.
Please, dear
I'll
God,
walk towards
Christian.
him and lay it on the table.
What do you guys do with the box as he's walking towards you?
I leave the box as is. I mean, obviously, it's something that he can't open up from the top, from where we're holding it. But
You just pick it up and move it closer on the floor, or do you set it on the table and move the food out of the way?
nope, we're holding it at this point.
He's like, please just set it somewhere.
Okay, so
My
we're
guards will be IDs that way.
all right. We set the box down right where we're at then.
And he gets over, picks the lid up, looks at it, and just instantly he kind of loses it, but he's trying to be very controlled about it. You know what I mean? Like, he realizes he has respect to maintain. It's not like a king to break down like this, but he just starts weeping, and it's kind of nasty the way he like lays on the body's chest.
Mm-hmm.
Oh God.
Aren't there arrows in the chest?
We had to break those off
No, we didn't.
to get him in the box.
No, we didn't.
No,
I mean-
that was the whole thing. We made sure the box was big enough so we didn't have to remove them.
Oh.
That way they could see them.
Rip.
I remember that being a thing.
So it was a 6-foot long box, a 4-foot tall box, and a 2-foot wide box.
Yeah.
It was a big box.
Arrow shafts would still be sticking up if it's 4D.
That's fine, I guess.
Even if we
So
did,
then-
we shouldn't have removed them in case they might have been evidence.
Yeah, that's true, I guess.
So instead of like crouching on the floor and laying on the body, he kind of picks it up and loses
Brings
it
it.
a little bit.
Yeah.
Which is
Yeah,
even
brings it to him.
worse.
And at this point, the advisor gets up and walks around and like starts comforting him. And he brings the advisor close to him. He says something. The advisor says, "Come with me. Let the king have his time." And he starts walking towards the left door. No, the right door. My bad. The right door.
Okay. I followed the advisor.
Are we all
Everybody's
supposed to follow or just them?
He says that everybody follow.
Okay.
Does everybody follow?
Yeah.
Yep.
Quincy screeches and then we keep walking.
The guards at the door open the door, and there's more guards on the other side. He tells them to come with him. You guys are led down a hallway, and you guys get to the end.
What is it now?
You guys get to the end of the hallway, and there's some doors. I haven't put anybody in this room yet. Give me a second.
That would have been a good thing to have.
Make sure I got everything turned on for this real quick. You guys led to at the end of the hallway. You guys passed some servants, some more guards, a couple extra hallways leading down. But you get to set double doors, and he opens them, and the king said, "The guard, did I not turn dynamic lighting on for this? I did not. What am I doing?" He says, until the king can regain himself, he says you guys are invited to stay in the northwest wing of the castle tonight. If you need anything, the guards will notify the guards and they'll bring it to you. Just please bear with us for right now. You don't know how long he's been searching for his father.
Could you add a light source in here?
I'm going to turn off dynamic lighting.
Oh, okay.
That work?
Not yet.
No.
Yeah.
Ah.
There we go.
Well, isn't this nice?
This is pretty nice.
Blue spots is carpet, obviously.
Swanky.
So we're gonna stay here.
Yes. Like the advisor said, there'll be guards posted. This is just
A
common courtesy.
glorified prison for the time being.
Gibbers calls the spot in front of the fire.
I'm gonna ask one of the guards if there's any. What time is it?
It's about 6:30ish.
If I could get an escort, someone could come with me so I could do some shopping.
The advisor here just says like you will not be leaving here tonight.
Well, could I get someone to go fetch me some items?
It's like, do not think we'll do what you say. Just stay here until you get a moment with the king. My name is...
What? My name is who?
Slim Shady.
Please
Your
call
name?
him Slim now. I'm kidding.
I know. Caloran Belisar. I am the court wizard here.
Caloran Belisar, you said?
I thought I was told if I needed anything, I could talk to a guard.
Yeah, do you need food?
Anything as far as food or drink.
Droskar wants food and drink.
Well,
let the servants know on my way out.
Can I get a taco?
I
He just
I
kind of
would-
raised his eyebrow.
I would like some ink and maybe a pen so I could write some poetry.
There's plenty of that in the library.
As soon as I hear him say that, I'm gonna
Oh,
lay on
yeah.
I'm
So-
laying
I wanna
in front of the fireplace.
Fucking
as
library
soon
in
as
the northwest wing.
I'm
Alright.
sending you a message on Facebook.
I'm laying in front of the fire, and as soon as I hear "give me a pen for poetry," I'm just gonna be like, "Ha, gay!"
Alright. So I'm gonna take alright. After we're alone, well I'll wait till he's done.
I want food. A lot of it. Oh wait, I still have my bag of holding. It's full of food.
Yeah, we're gonna have to eat that here soon.
Alright. So are we alone?
I sent that AJ.
We can.
Was it?
Yeah.
Are we alone now? Has he left yet?
So we can't really dump anything out here.
It's not.
We could have asked for like a whole feast and just to replenish the stuff.
We had
You ate all of it?
You know how to whisper me in
Is
we'll
it,
chat.
is it /W?
/W space, then start typing the name.
Okay.
You can literally
I
whisper to anybody.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if that's how that works or not.
Okay.
Where are you? Just put your tail on my plate.
Well, has he left yet or is he still in the room? Are we alone or
Yeah, he's like, if I'll let servants bring you guys some food. It'll be served in the dining room.
And
Can I
wine.
get some delicious drink?
Good wine.
And if anything else, I'll be off.
Did you get the wine? The wine.
He said
And the
he'll bring the
dwarf
wine.
and me.
Did Droskar
This little
live
outside area over here, it's like a terrace overlooking the courtyard.
over here?
Yeah, like where all the plants are.
Okay. Droskar will look at the courtyard.
And you can just see, it's not the same courtyard as you walked in.
Mm-hmm.
It's a courtyard on the northwest side of the keep.
Of course.
But yeah, you see more guards patrolling the yard, guards on the walls around.
Alright, I'm gonna get with
Can I
Michael
walk up to
and Justin. I'm gonna get some of that pen and paper and I'm gonna get with them and say maybe we should write down everything we've seen so we have a detailed map of the area. If we can, from
Real
just
quick.
what we can remember.
I'm gonna walk around. I have 3 charges of it. I'm gonna use that wand of secrets.
I'm gonna look it up just to double check what it does.
Okay.
I know it detects
Hidden doors.
like
Traps
hidden
or
doors and stuff.
Yeah, hidden doors and traps. And it recharges one charge at dawn of each day.
So where do you use your first charge?
Oh shit, this thing's
It's 30 feet. Don't forget that.
yeah.
Maybe on the statues?
I'll just stand.
Or maybe you should secure a room that we can make sure like it's secret and safe.
Is it secret? Is it secret?
I'll use it right here first.
Okay. It does not do anything.
Okay.
Like you say the command word and everything, and it like doesn't move you anywhere. Doesn't point anywhere.
Okay. I don't know if I should use it again or not. Kind of big. It's hard to.
It does replenish your charge though.
Yeah. I might use it one more time. I'll walk down into. I take it this is like a separate room down here.
Yeah, that's like an outside terrace.
Okay. In that case, I will walk up. And can it go through walls?
It does not say.
Okay.
It says within 30 feet of you.
Okay.
So you probably catch an aura through a wall, but you're not gonna know.
If it's that wall itself, or
I'll use it right here also.
it does not detect anything.
Okay, and then I'll just hold off.
Okay.
Using it anymore.
Did you check the library?
Is there a library?
Yeah.
It's the big
Oh.
one over there with all the books.
Oh Jesus Christ! I didn't realize those were books. Okay. Yeah, I want to go ahead and use the last charge in there. Screw it.
Okay.
It'll recharge. I'll step in and move my character.
I have restrict movement on, so you might have to go through the actual doorways.
Yeah, that's fine.
I don't know.
This should check the whole room in here. Right here.
You do not detect anything.
Okay. And then I just put it away, and was Justin just in here? Or that's Christian, never mind. Okay, yeah. I'll put it in my pocket, and then just kind of take a seat out in the main area.
And about the time you get back to the main area, the doors open by the guards on the outside, and servants come in, total of with 4 carts. 1 cart's laden down with smoking, well, not smoking, but roasted meats.
There we go.
Another one's loaded down with stews and soups. One's got fresh bread and cheeses, and the other's got several different wine bottles and stuff like that.
Oh.
And they all wheeled into the dining room down here, next to the terrace, and they began just setting tables. And shortly after, the advisor comes back and he's like, I hope this will suffice.
I asked the advisor if he's hungry and would like to eat with us.
This might suffice me and Thraskar.
Well, they were kind of eating
Yeah, he's like,
prior to the arrival. Well, I
were
guess they may
eating
not
prior
have
to-
finished eating.
but I need to be with the king right now.
Alright, no problem.
Just saying, whatever we don't eat goes no.
I'm going to just eat one of my rations.
You're going to eat one of your rations.
Fuck, I'm eating food.
Thraskar.
Yeah.
Eating contest
Eating contest.
or drinking contest.
Oh boy, we're on con checks.
Both.
Alright.
You guys want to actually do this for bragging rights or just so you guys
Oh,
think yourself to-
Yeah,
Well-
let's do it.
Who
What?
wants to roll the first con check?
The thing
Wait,
is,
have a
one
drink
of my
contest.
things is I want them to
Drinking
pass up
contest?
a friendly wager.
Fuck.
Okay.
Alright, what are we rolling?
Okay.
Con.
It's going to start out at low DC, which will be 10, and it just gets progressively harder as you guys pass. But Throskar, you are getting tipsy, and Gibbers isn't feeling anything right now.
I'm like,
We have a 22.
He
not-
rolled. It was a nat 20.
Okay.
Oh,
I'm
no,
just
you
like,
did not say, okay.
did they give me water in my cup?
Give us another one. At this point, you guys are about the same level of drunkenness.
Hey, Daskar, you want to open up that big bottle over there?
Aye.
Okay. Now the next save, you gotta beat. It's gonna go up by 2 each time. So now you guys gotta beat 14 on this one.
Oh.
Throskar, you're trying to get a little plastered, but you're not like full blown drunk yet.
And they didn't take my ass.
I'm on edge.
Yeah, you're right on the edge there. You're still a little tipsy.
You want to go more, Throskar?
Aye.
B16.
No.
Oh.
Oh damn!
Now you both are getting plastered, but you're not full blown drunk yet.
Is this
You
the
guys
one
keep going, it's
to
18.
rule them all?
Throskar, maybe we should eat some food. I'm feeling a little weird right now.
Is that you forfeiting?
All right, you're right.
Oh,
Oh!
oh, Jibbers. is
You
fu-
are shit faced, Andy. And Throskar's still plastered, but he's not shit faced yet.
So does the Throskar win?
Well, he's not passed out yet.
That's
Ah.
up to
I'm still good.
Right, DC's now 20.
Oh god.
Ah, they're fucked.
Oh,
No.
he's
Andy
gone.
passes out. And Throskar's plastered, but in drunk, but he's not passed out.
Yes.
And he just slumps over in a chair, passed out on the table. You're feeling it pretty good, Throskar. You're pretty well drunk.
Throskar is
I drink the same amount as a human. I would hope so.
So what's everybody doing? Everybody's just eating and then calling it a night.
Yeah, I've been on the terrace the entire drunk fest.
Hey, Throskar, could you at least put me by the fire so I'm warm?
Or you just leave them on the table.
Throskar is going to attempt to move Jibbers over the
Give me
fire.
Oh god, someone's going in the fucking fire.
Give me a strength check at disadvantage because you're drunk.
Oh, God.
Well, it was above a 10 at least.
You guys get to about here before you drop them.
I'm getting out of the way.
Ow! How did I get over here?
I'm gonna
You're
go to
still
the
passed out.
library.
Should I
Oh,
try
I
and
jumped
try
away.
and carry him anyway?
That's
I'm
up
gonna
to
go-
you.
I think
I'm
you're
gonna go to the
committed at this
library.
point.
Yep.
And while all this is going on, try to remember like how many guards and blah 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 and all that stuff.
I'm going to try and carry him again.
I'm a
Give me a strength check, not a strength save.
Oh,
Oh,
no,
yeah.
I did the wrong one.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on.
Click on strength over by the.
Right here. Wait.
It's the
Nope.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's right.
That's it.
Yeah, but this time you just get him here. You need a 15 to get him there.
I'm gonna step inside after I hear like the clang of plate mail multiple times, and I'm gonna ask what's going on.
Yeah, you just see a shit-faced
Fire.
barbarian and a dwarf passed out on the floor.
Let's
So we're
not
out.
catch the dwarf on fire.
So I'm out too.
No, and he's passed out. You're just plastered.
Help. Throskar. Dwarf. Fire.
I don't think putting the dwarf in fire is a good idea.
No. Fire.
Alright. I come over and help lift the dwarf.
Okay, now just do a normal strength check, Jeremy.
Okay.
Please don't roll low. More than a 12.
Give me a strength check too, Justin, just in case.
That's not a good thing. Oh, fuck!
Jesus.
Fucking best roll this entire goddamn game, and I'm picking up a fucking dwarf.
A drunk dwarf.
Hey, it's pretty much a dead lift at this point because Jeremy's too drunk to actually be of any help.
He picks up the leg and he's like, I got this.
He's got him by a leg, like you said.
He like picked up my
guys
shoe.
You guys get him by the fire.
Good night, sweet friends. Rossar is going to fall asleep on the couch here.
They're not couches per se. They're just like wooden benches with stretched leather across them, maybe stuffed with animal furs.
That's not comfortable. How about this table?
That's what I was thinking.
And these are big beds, enough for 2 people to sleep in.
Nobody's gonna want to sleep with Rossar tonight. I think I'm gonna curl up on the fire and Jibbers. By the fire.
Oh god.
All right.
Is this like a weird sort of ebony and ivory?
I'll take one of the beds with Quincy. Oh wait, they're all
Let's see. Who
Yeah,
can
sorry.
I?
Well, they're large beds.
Yeah,
2 people can sleep in them. It's up to you guys.
All right.
Boy, this
so
makes
who
for an awkward
else-
situation.
Who else falling as-
Hey, buddy.
What's up, man? Did you see that?
So what are you doing, Christian?
All right. So with everybody
He's gonna
passed
sleep with
out,
the books.
I am going to. Where's the main door out?
Oh, it's fuck.
Right here.
All right. I'm gonna try to. I'm guessing there's guards on the other side.
I don't know.
I'm gonna maybe look through the keyhole, see what I can see.
Wait.
You see a hallway.
Do I see any shadows under the door or anything?
You just see torchlight.
I'm gonna give a subtle knock on the.
You hear a yes.
Oh fuck! I didn't expect. Can you
Please
have
tell
someone-
him. Please don't tell him you want him to take a letter to you to the underground.
no. I'm gonna. Well, hold on. I don't know if because I know.
That's what he was gonna say.
No, it's not that. I didn't think about it till you said it. Like.
He's gonna say, listen guys, I really, really need to go to the bowsmith, so...
Like, because my background, it says I can find people, like, in low places, but...
Yeah, but you've
I
only
don't know
got
how
2 people, and this is a very high place.
I don't know, like, I guess I could speak in Thieves' Cant, and only a thief would not. So I'm gonna speak in Thieves' Cant. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna, maybe the guy is, like...
Okay, let me stop you there, Christian. Thieves' Cant isn't necessarily a language. It's a long way. The way the book describes it is it's a long way of conveying a simple message, but when you describe your simple message, other thieves pick up on it and know what you want, so to speak. You know what I mean?
Okay.
It's not a language in and of itself. It's like a way of talking, so to speak. You know what I mean?
Yeah. All right. So I'm going to.
Do you remember the Austin Powers 3 movie?
And then she shat on a turtle.
Okay. I'm gonna
That's
speak.
legitimately what that is. That's what that language was invented for. That.
Oh, you tell me pause in a bag of
All
trouble.
right. So I'm basically
So why
gonna
do you
do
put
it.
Jay
I'm gonna
Arthur?
basically been like.
The crow flies south.
Gotcha.
Yeah, something like that.
All right. I mean, if it works, it
Well,
works.
by
If
my
not,
loot,
it's not. I
I'm too
mean,
righteous.
anything
It
can
also, it takes longer to convey a message in Thieves' Cant.
Yeah, anything can happen, I guess. So I'm just gonna be like, in Thieves' Cant, in a way, I'm gonna say, have you gotten your fingers dirty lately? I guess.
You don't hear anything.
I don't hear anything. Okay, so
Are you muted, Justin?
Picking up. You're still muted.
All right, so I guess that's not gonna work. So apparently he's just a guard.
What's Quincy doing, by the way, Michael?
I can't control him right now.
Oh, okay. Give me a second.
Quincy.
There we go. He is just gonna be. Is this like a dresser over here?
Yes.
Okay, he'll just be sitting on that dresser asleep. Or actually, this chair asleep. Now, it doesn't say anything specifically in the description. Do familiars have to sleep?
I'm going to assume it's not. Since they're not necessarily that animal.
Yeah, they're not really. Yeah, okay, well, fuck. Okay, he's gonna stay up, and he's just gonna be sitting right here on this table, like, kind of keeping an eye out.
Okay, that's fine.
All right, so the guard doesn't say anything. Obviously, he's me.
And I've told him that if someone enters the room that's not one of us, to, like, alert me, like, telepathically.
Okay.
So So the guard doesn't respond. I'm gonna go out to the terrace, I guess, and see what I can see. Like, what do I see out? Like, does it overlook the courtyard?
It overlooks another courtyard, so to speak. Like, there's different flowers and bushes. It's not a courtyard that leads anywhere. Like, there's a stone path that leads out to, like, a little sitting area with a few benches and stuff. Guards are patrolling that. It's 30 feet down to it. But then this courtyard is also walled in, and there's guards at 20-foot intervals on the walls.
Man, so I can't sneak here. I guess the room's sealed up tight. There's a guard outside.
It's a fucking castle with the king.
Yeah, but you can find a snake even, in the highest of places. I'm just saying.
Christian, I realize
I'm trying to help the party here. I'm trying to collect information.
Yeah. So in 5e, familiars are treated as though they're a spirit, so they don't have to be.
Okay.
But in 3.5, they do.
Okay.
Because they're technically living.
Well, I guess I'm just going to sit right about here and just go into my trance.
Why did Quincy fly back in here?
He just sits there and looks at you and kind of like
hangs his head in shame.
So everybody eats their fill, drinks their fill. Christian explores the house area a little bit.
Can Quincy just be like, me after hearing?
He does that thing where it's like he turns his head to the side and like you just see the one eye staring at you.
Andy or Jibbers and Throskar, rather. You guys wake up kind of at the crack acid dawn because there's windows that look out into a terrace.
Okay.
Actually, you don't get woken up because Resident Evil says to us.
So that was a full rest, by the way?
Yes.
Okay, just want to make sure you can go ahead.
Everybody gets back one hit dice, not all.
Oh, really?
Yeah. You round down.
Ooh, that's interesting.
And when you rest, you only get equal to half your level.
Of hit die?
No, just one hit die. Your hit dice, the ones that you spend for the healing surges, you get one back. I was not aware of that.
Throskar and Andy, I wasn't either actually. Throskar and Jibbers, rather, you guys wake up. Yeah, actually, yeah, because the sun's shining through the windows on the terrace. The fire's already out. You guys wake up next to each other, pass out by the fireplace. You don't know how you got there, Andy. Throskar, you have a vague idea of how you got there, but you're not sure. So yeah, you guys are the first awake. You guys have pounding headaches.
God, what did I do?
Dwarf. We must
Yes.
have drinks.
Okay.
Hair of dog.
Yeah, Christian, unless you just trance the whole night in that chair, you see them go back to the dining room and start drinking some more.
I only tranced for the 4 hours. And I walk in and be like, you guys drinking?
Oscar, we should probably eat.
Alright. Throsskar's gonna go and pound on the door.
Okay, guard opens. He's like, "What?"
We need breakfast.
He's like, "Very well, I'll send for it." And he closes the door. You hear it latch behind you. Latch as he closes it.
How long are they gonna keep us in here?
What did you knock on the door for?
Breakfast.
Oh. Okay.
About 15 minutes later, doors open again. There's milk. 3 carts this time. First one laden down with different milks and cheeses and juices. Second one's laden down with different breakfast meats, sausage, ham, so on and so forth, biscuits and jams. Then the last one's got your eggs and everything else.
No
Hey,
wine.
You forgot our alcohol card.
The guard just kind of raises an eyebrow. Well, one of the servants raises an eyebrow and is like, "Oh, if you wish," and she leaves.
She.
Throskar is going to high five Jibbers.
Oh god. I'll try to high five back, but I don't even know where I am right now, pretty much. Oh my.
Okay. So she comes back later with another alcohol cart.
Yes.
This one's laden with meads and beer rather than wine.
God.
And I'm assuming the smell will probably wake everybody else up. If that's what you guys want.
That's what happened. I smelled food,
Okay.
so I ran towards it.
Okay.
Does anyone know how long they're keeping us here?
Why do we care? We're getting free food.
Come. Sit. Eat.
I'm all right. Hey, Galahad, do you know how long they're gonna keep us here for?
I see you.
As long as necessary.
Is anyone else like not freaking out about being stuck here?
I'm getting free food. Why would I care?
Anybody?
I'll knock on the door to get the guard's attention.
Okay.
And ask him if there's any updates of when we might be able to save the king. Talk to him.
He just kind of tells you, like, "We haven't heard anything. We're just here to make sure you don't leave."
Could
What
I
happens if we
possibly
leave?
have an escort to town now?
How far of a drop?
Or 30 feet.
From
Oh,
the terrace?
Yeah, from the
God.
terrace to the courtyard.
Okay.
It's like, I don't care if you blindfold me or whatever. I just need to get to town.
He says again, "We were given strict orders that nobody's to leave."
What if I were to perhaps... Hold on, bear back.
What?
He ordered a pizza. He had to answer the door.
So how about that gold that he still has?
Yeah.
Doesn't he still have like the 500 gold?
No, he doesn't. Just
Yeah, I've got it in the books.
How are we gonna handle our pay?
I mean, we can split it out. Basically, we've done all the repairs to the ship at this point. We are a fully functioning unit, ship-wise.
Okay.
So whatever is left over, we could distribute.
We also
Okay.
have to pay the crew back there.
We still have, I mean, plenty of gold though for the crew, like just from our.
With that 500, we have 1,664 gold.
Did you just
How, and AJ, how much is like the average pay, like per month or whatever for a crew member?
for like a hireling or whatever.
Yeah.
Most generally it's about like $2 a day.
Okay.
Okay, so I say to the guy,
I thought you weren't eating the food, elf.
what maybe I could get an escort for a few extra coin.
He just kind of looks at you blankly. He just dead stare at you. Like he's like, "Are you serious?"
Hey man, we all gotta eat.
There's food in
He
here.
just closes the door in your face.
What a dick.
Throskar has made a very unfortunate realization.
What is that?
There's no bathroom in our room.
There's
Oh.
chamber pots in the bedrooms.
Oh,
Excuse Thraska.
Alright, I'm going to walk out onto the terrace.
Oh, roll a 1d3 and or is it one charge or 1d3?
One.
I think it's just one.
Yeah, it's one.
charge.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me read it.
Thraska's gonna need you.
It's just one charge.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. No, the wand regains 1d3 expended charges daily at dawn.
Oh.
Oh, you're right. So roll 1d3 on the chat.
And what was that
Okay.
wand?
A wand of secrets. One. That's one.
Okay. So what are you doing?
I'm gonna walk out here. I'm gonna go out with Quincy, and I'm gonna send Quincy up and just kind of have him fly like over the castle and just kind of see if he can look in any windows or anything. And I'm like looking through his eyes and like seeing what he sees. I'm just kind of checking out stuff. So I don't know if I need to.
sight beyond sight.
Do you have him check out the rest of the wing per se, or like the main hall area, or just like the whole castle in general?
We'll do the wing for now.
Like, you guys see the rooms in the area you're in. Like, you fly by, you see like a kitchen and servants' quarters on one side. You see barracks and stuff, not like a barracks per se, but like a guard room. It's not a full-blown barracks.
Okay.
I mean, it's just like maybe a resting area for the guards where they sleep if they stay in the castle.
Okay. And then I'll go ahead.
And then this a hallway kind of leads to the main entryway.
Okay. I'll have him fly towards the grand hall or whatever it might be called, and see if he can if there's like any big windows that he can look into.
Yeah, there's like not like stained glass, but not full blown. Well, not. Yeah, it's stained glass. Like
It's stained glass, but it's
cathedral.
transparent. You can see through it. Yeah.
And it's just like the table's gone and cleared out for the meals. Like there's like table's gone. Period. There's guards posted like you saw when you came in. There's no one in the chairs on the throne. It's just kind of an empty room besides the guards.
Okay. Eventually, I'll just have him kind of come back, just land on my shoulder, and then I'll just go back to normal.
So is there anything else anybody would like to do?
Nope.
No,
not for me.
No,
Assassinate a
I'm good.
guard.
No.
Okay, so a few hours go by, and the guys get a knock on the door, and excuse me, one of the guard captain. You can tell he's guard captain because he's wearing a tabard with his plate mail,
Mhm.
and he says, "I need the dwarf."
Oh shit.
I'm
Please
sorry,
tell
but
me you have
we
sobered
don't
up some.
Separate.
It's been about a few hours since you guys started drinking again, so it's up to you. Give me a con check, Andy.
Okay. Con save or just con check?
Con check.
Okay.
Ooh, damn, you've recovered quite well.
I'm a
He's
dwarf.
Like, you're still feeling a little bit of a hangover, and you still feel a little drunk, but you feel like you can compose yourself if you need to.
Okay.
I don't think we should separate. I don't think they should take one of us out at a time.
Can I bring one person with me at least?
I
so
just need you, dwarf.
Why? What for?
That is for Valis to decide.
If I could get this idiot away from me, will you tell me what you need me for?
Whatever Valis needs you for. He told me to bring the dwarf.
Yeah, but I might,
I'm sorry, but unless you people don't see it, we're being held prisoner, and separation at this point makes us weaker.
I'll be like, give me one moment now. And I'm gonna run down here. finish my pancakes that I was eating or whatever. Then I'm gonna run in here, and I'm gonna tell Velas, be ready with Quincy. I
Wait.
need you to keep an eye on me.
How far can Justin's
Hold on.
telepathy link?
It's I think only 120 feet. Yeah, 120 feet. Can Quincy ride on Gibbers' shoulder, make it seem normal, and then Velas, do you have any specific like distance for the warging?
Do I have what now?
Like, were you warg into Quincy?
Like, what is the distance of it?
Yes.
Give me just a second. I can tell you. I'll just link it.
Should I just ask them if I can bring my bird with me?
Well, we kind of need a way. I'd hate for you to bring a familiar that you can't control.
Yeah, exactly. How far does your telepath go?
120 feet.
I was gonna say we could set up a sweet relay system. You talk to me in my head. Mike talks to Quincy.
Here it is.
I'm 100 feet.
Yeah. Okay. So we won't.
Yeah.
We don't have any way.
What if we can you command Quincy to like to stay with him unless something were to happen? If something happens, he flies in our direction. Like,
Well, I mean, if Quincy can see in the building
You're right back.
from outside, couldn't he just fly around outside and keep an eye on me? And if anything happens, immediately come back.
Where did you see that about the 100 feet?
It's
It's at the
right
very
there.
bottom.
About halfway through.
AJ, will you hop to games with me?
Yes.
If you want, the three of us can hop to games. I will take my headset off, and then you just whisper to me in Roll20.
Okay, that's fine.
And we'll all hop back to the same channel and go from there.
Okay, it's because I didn't want. I was fine with it. Me taking everybody one by one to another channel.
Mm-hmm.
But as far as
Yeah,
stream
that
goes, I
way
don't
we'll
know how
just.
you want to do that.
Yeah, that's fine.
Or if we just do the questioning with everybody, but make sure nobody metagames.
I think it'd be better to hop to the channel, because I mean, as hard as metagaming is to
Right.
not do it, it's always there. So.
Okay, that's fine.
All right. So let's.
Still watch from afar.
Okay.
Okay, AJ, we were talking about it. If I send, because I didn't realize about the 100-foot range before when I was sending him out to look at stuff. If I send him out again, I don't know how big this keep is. Would he be able to fly sort of along the side of the building, watching through the windows to see if he can keep an eye, at least as far as possible, on them as?
That's within realm possibility, yeah.
Okay, I'll just do that. I'll have him out there, kind of keeping an eye out.
So the guard's kind of getting a little annoyed this time. He's like, "Well, dwarf."
I'm not. But also one more thing, I'm not actually warging into him, but I'm telepathically tell him that if he sees anything to let me know, and then at that point I can hop and warg into him.
Okay.
So he's just autonomously doing himself.
Well, if you warg into him, is that your essence with him, and you can go as far as you want?
No, it's
still within 100 feet.
He has to stay within 100-foot range of me. Period.
Gotcha.
All right, I'll go.
I don't like this.
Okay. So.
Oscar, if you don't hear back from me, take care of the situation.
Okay, so he leads you out of the hallway and towards the direction of the main hall.
Mm-hmm.
But about 20 feet out from the main hall doors, there's some stairs going down.
Oh, wait. Do you want to just have Andy in a conversation?
I'm getting there. I'm only explaining this because the bird's flying along the windows.
Yeah.
And he takes Andy down the stairs, and that's when you guys lose sight of him. Andy, we're going to go to games.
Yep.
Okay.
All right. Headsets off.
Okay.
I'm going to give you something new. I'm going to put you in this room.
Mm-hmm.
Can you just see that?
Yes, I can see it.
Okay. You're taken downstairs of tunnels. Not like series of tunnels, but you're down the stairway, get down this hallway.
Yeah.
And in this room, the guard tells you to go in, and you come in, there's guards flanking on either side. On the other side, you see the uncle, and the red is the red wizard. He's obviously in like white robes.
Yeah.
Very plain but fancy white robes. Is his advisor that you saw sitting next to him. He's like, Gibbers Longbottom?
Sure, we'll go with that. Yes.
What do you mean by that?
Well, that's not my real name, but sure.
Can you elaborate?
It's Anchor Bottom, not Long Bottom, but I'll take it.
Oh, my mistake.
That's right.
And like he's got on the table in front of him, he's got like, you recognize the ledger from where you signed to go on the mission?
Yeah.
And he's got another notebook himself that he's like writing notes in.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, please believe this is just a formality. We're just trying to get to the bottom of what happened to the king.
Okay.
You understand me?
I suppose.
Like, while you are suspected, we believe that you would not kill and kidnap the king and then bring him back. I don't believe you're that stupid.
I mean, I would hope not.
So just answer a few questions, and hopefully we could be on our way.
Sure.
So, what was your reason for coming to the Kingdom of Rondell?
So that would be where we're at right now, right?
Right. The Human Kingdom.
We literally just came here to bring back what we brought and to make sure.
No. Not you as a group. You yourself.
Why did I come here?
Yes. Basically, I'm asking what brought you to sign up for the mission for the pirates.
Oh, gotcha. Well, I have been wronged by a certain group of people, and I'm trying to get some, I wouldn't say revenge, but try to find out why they did what they did to me.
And who was a certain group of people?
A certain group of sailors.
He's kind of raising his eyebrows like the Black Sails?
Yeah, that might have been it.
Is he okay? And where did you find the body?
Honestly, I don't know. I didn't really find it. It was one of the other members of the party, I believe. Honestly, all I really do is I make sure if things turn awry that my friends don't die, and I will maintain the ship because that's pretty much all I'm really good at. I used to work on a ship, so I try to maintain our ship.
Okay. Well, if you didn't find the body, where did the others find it?
Shit, what was the name of that place that we actually did find it?
The bilge.
Okay, so yeah, basically we found it in the bilge. I'll have like minimal information on it because I wasn't really the one that found it. I'll just be like, yeah, one of them found it in the bilge.
The bilge on your current ship?
Yes.
And how did you guys come across this ship?
Of our missions led us to an island, and there were a gang of pirates to attack us, and we didn't really have a way to get back, so we ended up with their ship.
But what about the ship that brought you there?
We never really heard from it anymore.
So they just dropped you off and left?
Yeah, pretty much.
Interesting.
Yep. I mean, we got a ship out of it, so it was kind of interesting.
He's making some notes right now.
Yep.
And I'm assuming you eliminated the crew you were supposed to eliminate?
Yeah, we took care of most of them, and then the decent ones that weren't insane decided that they could at least try to help out on our ship.
So, you didn't kill them
all? Only a few lived.
You realize they're full-blown pirates, right? They might not have been black sails, but they're still pirates.
Yes, but I mean, technically, you could say I'm a pirate then, in that case.
He kind of shrugs, like, fair enough. Last question. How soon after finding the ship did you find the body?
I'm pretty sure it was like a day or two after we found it. We're out at sea. Like I said, I didn't really find it. I'm pretty sure it was Galahad or one of the other members of the ship. But in my opinion, they treated it pretty fairly. They could have just kicked it overboard, but they didn't do that.
I'm like, all right, thank you.
Yep.
And he calls for the guard to come back in. He tells him, talks to the guard and says, bring me the white-haired elf next, Valius. And we both come back, eventually walk back to the West Wing.
Yep, and I'll just tell him I'll send for Valius as well if he doesn't want to go to the guard.
Well, the guard leads you in.
Yeah, I mean, if whatever reason he didn't want to go, I'll just try to convince him.
Okay. I'm going to delete you. Tell me if you can still see this.
Nope.
Okay. So he leads you back down towards the main hallway. Like I said, you go down that stairway, and then you make a right for about 30 feet or so, and he stops that door and motions for you to go in.
I go in.
You're in this small room. You get flanked by 2 guards. About 15, 20 feet in front of you is a table that sits across from him, the uncle that you saw at the dinner table yesterday. He's got the ledger that you recognize from when you signed up for the mission, and he's got another notebook in front of him that he's appears to be writing notes in.
Okay.
He's like, Valius Snow?
Yes, sir.
Please understand this is just merely a formality. We're trying to figure out what happened to a king and everything. While you are suspected, we do not believe you are stupid enough to kill him, kidnap him, and come back.
Yeah, that seems rather idiotic.
So what was your reason for coming to the Kingdom of Rondel? Not right now. What brought you to Rondel before you signed up for the mission to go kill the pirates?
I'm just looking for work after the Orc War. You know, my homeland was ravaged. Just trying to start anew.
So you lived in insert name of the destroyed city here?
Yes.
It's like, I'm sorry to hear that. We just had to turn down an emissary a few days ago asking for our warships. I hear the king's about to mount an attack to take the city back.
Even though I feel for my people and I'm hurting for my people, I'm trying to start a new life for my family, so.
I see. And where did you find the body?
As I recall, some fellow crewmen found the body in the bottom of the ship.
One thing at a time. So you weren't there when they found it?
I don't believe so, no.
You don't believe so? Either you weren't or you wasn't. Either you were there or you weren't.
I was not there.
Okay, then do you know where the body was found?
The bilges, I believe?
On your
The
current
bottom.
ship?
Yes, on our current sailing vessel.
And how did you and the rest of the group come across the ship? Like the whole time he's asking questions, he's taking down notes and everything.
Well, we, the contract to eliminate said pirates, their vessel that we had taken in, that's where we apprehended the ship and used it as our own.
So you took it from the pirates you were sent to kill?
Yes, no need in wasting a good ship.
I can understand that. Well, the crew, you eliminated all of them?
I can't remember if one of my fellow friends kept the bloke or not.
You can't
Or if-
remember.
Honestly, no.
You've
I
been
tried
sailing
to,
on this ship for how long, and you can't remember if you took anyone with you or not?
I've only been sailing on the ship, our new ship now, for a week or two. We've just recently, I mean, it all happened pretty fast. We eliminated the pirates, and then we came back on dry land. After we found the body, we felt it was our duty to return it as soon as possible. Waste no time.
So you guys went there, killed all the crew, killed all the pirates, and sailed back, just the 7 of you.
Say that again?
So you guys were dropped off by the sailing vessel, went and killed all the pirates, and then sailed back on the ship you have now with just a skeleton crew of 7 people.
And some of the people who went with us in the first place, other members who wanted to do the contract of the crew originally.
He gets the other ledger, and it says, according to this, there's only 6 signatures in here. While there are 7 of you.
Yes, but how do you think we got there? Do you think 7 men could run a ship there? No, we had other people.
Right, you were dropped off.
I believe some of them came with us.
You believe some of them came with you. Either they came with you or they didn't. Which is it?
Yeah, yes, they came with us.
So you're telling me I can go down to get the crew of the Lady Antebellum, and they'll tell me they went ashore with you to kill the pirates?
Sure.
I will make a note to do that. How soon after finding the ship did you find the body? Or did your fellow shipmates find the body, as you say?
I'm not sure if it was a smell or if it just happened by chance, but
I'm not saying how you found it, I'm saying how soon did you find it?
Fairly soon, I'm certain.
fairly soon. Can't put an exact number to it, even an estimate.
Within a day or two, I believe.
Again with the I believe.
It's been a very interesting and rough 2 weeks.
Very well, very well. He calls the guard captain in, and he says, "Bring me the elven woman next." And
I do have one
I'm
request.
done with you. I'm done with you. Be gone. And the guard takes you out. Let's go and go back to the DD chat.
Okay.
They just said, "Oh, I need to go."
Okay. Sorry about that, guys. I think I don't think anything bad happened, but I think he had to grab Wes. So.
Yeah, okay. He kind of booked it out, and I figured something bad.
Okay. Well, we should be playing from here along.
Yeah.
So the door opens and Phileas led in. The guard captain says, "Bring me the elven woman next."
Yeah, that's
Dun, dun, dun.
Do you want to do anything for her, or you just immediately go with him?
I'll just go with him.
Okay. We are going to go to games. Can she come here?
Hey, I have to technically be here too because she's using my mic. I'm just gonna take my headset off.
I'm also sitting right beside.
Yeah, I'll go and just yell at me.
Leave.
Just yell at me.
Okay, you're led down the hallway, down the stairs that I mentioned a little bit ago. It's about 20 feet away from the door to the grand hallway, or grand entrance. Make a right at the bottom of the stairs, 30 feet down on the left is the door. The guard captain motions you in the door. When you step in, you're flanked by 2 guards. About 20 feet in front of you is a table with the uncle that you recognize from last night sitting there. He's got the ledger from where you signed up for the mission to go kill the pirates to his left, and he's got another notebook. Well, not notebook, but a book that he's writing in on his right, where he's written a lot in already. And he's like, "Understand, while you are suspected, this is just merely a formality. We're just trying to figure out what happened to the king and how he came to be in the condition he's in. We believe you and your crew aren't stupid enough to kill him and kidnap him and then bring him back." You have anything to say before we get started?
No.
Okay. So he says, "What was your reason for coming to the kingdom?"
Well, where I come from, I live in a forest where the trees are sacred, and someone disrespected our forests. So I've been looking for them, and I needed some money. So when I saw that I could sign up to go kill a few pirates, I thought, why not?
All right. And where was the body found?
I wasn't with them when they found the body, but it was on one of the lower levels of the pirate ship that we found.
One of the lower levels?
Yes, like either the basement or the level above that.
He's like, "And how did you come across the body? Or how did they come across the body?"
When we took over the ship and we went to loot the ship before we took it back to claim the rest of our gold, we found the body kind of just in a pool of water at the bottom of the pirate ship.
So you guys are just searching the ship and you found the body?
Yep.
and he's like, how did you and the rest? But before he can finish the rest of the question, you hear a pounding on the door, and he stops and says, "We're busy," but he says it's urgent on the other side of the door. So he lets the guard in. He runs over to to the uncle, whispers something in his ear. At which point he abruptly stands up, like the chair falls over. And he tells the guards flanking you, says, "Take her back to the West Wing now," and storms out of the room after the guard. And at which point we're going to go back to D&D chat.
Okay. Hey, Michael, you can come back in here.
What?
Did you already do Mike?
What do you mean?
Did you take his character down there yet?
Not yet.
Okay, I was gonna say, convenience-wise, it might be easier. I don't know, he already moved.
So, it seems like Nerafina's not gone very long. Not as long as Gibbers or Fallius.
Mm-hmm.
And the door opens. She's not necessarily shoved in there, but she's ushered in very fast. And no one else comes in asking for anyone. And you just hear a guard say, "Make sure no one leaves this room at all. No exceptions."
What?
And you hear the door bolt behind you.
What did you tell them?
Well, I was in there, and then someone started knocking on the door. And then they came in and whispered to the uncle, at which point he jumped up and told them to bring me back here, and then he ran out of the room.
So you didn't hear what he said?
No.
You have special
hear with your
elf
elven ears?
Just because my ears are big.
Well, that's interesting.
I'm gonna knock on the door.
So you knock on the door?
Yep.
You just hear very plainly, "What?"
Why did you bolt the door?
We were given orders not to let you out. Very strict orders.
But what if we want out?
What happened? Why did the questioning suddenly stop?
You don't hear anything after that.
I'm gonna knock again.
Nothing.
Just keep knocking.
Just...
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep knocking. I'm locked in here.
Wait. I got it. Ready? You want me to yell fire?
No, let's not fucking do that.
Fire!
Oh my god, that might actually be good. Pull one of the lanterns off the wall.
No.
Let's do it.
We have
That's
no
our backup.
fucking
That's
idea
our
what's
backup
going on
plan.
right now.
Hey, Andy.
Okay.
I'm gonna go down here and be like, so if the door is locked, can you get some vision on what's going on out there?
You guys are trying to talk and everything, and all of a sudden, up here in the hallway leading to the bedrooms, Throsk's not there. Galahad and Fallius, you
The
guys
fuck is
see
that?
the King's Advisor standing there. He's like, "Quick, come to the library."
Why?
And he just runs off to the library.
Well, looks like we're going to the library. What up, thug?
He's like, "Keep your voice down."
What up, thug?
They don't know I'm here, but the king's been poisoned.
Ah.
And I'm being blamed for it.
Who did it?
The
If I
uncle.
knew who did it, you think I'd be here?
Probably. I mean, you did relay the information to us.
I have my suspicions, but I'd rather not say.
Hold on,
you're saying-
I'm gonna check his motive real quick.
Did you say that we are being blamed for it?
No, he's being blamed for it.
So did you do it?
Of course not.
Okay.
Hold on. I'm gonna roll an insight. Ooh.
You can tell you feel like he's telling the truth, like he's being very sincere and.
Okay.
He's like, whenever you ask if he did it, and he's like, of course not. He explains, the Belisar family has served the Cardell family for generations. Why would I want to poison our king?
Power, more food. I don't know.
Money.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not saying you did it. You just randomly poofed through a wall. I mean, you got powers or something. But
I didn't poof through a wall. I keep teleportation circles throughout the castle.
oh, that's a good idea. So, can you teleport us out of here?
I don't know if that's a good idea. This is actually a very terrible situation. If we don't go, we're still stuck in here.
Yeah.
If we do go, we are instantly blamed for the poisoning of the king.
Yeah.
We've been trapped in here the entire time. There's no way it could have been us.
Like I said, I have my suspicions, he says, but I can't.
Was it the uncle?
I'd rather not say.
God damn it!
Tell me tell me before we do anything. Why does the uncle look so important and familiar to me? What is his role in all this?
His role? He's a general of the Rondel armies.
That son of a bitch!
Chris is like, wait, what does that mean?
He killed my people.
I'm going to have to lay low for a while.
So,
try and.
So
what?
What are we supposed to do?
Yeah, what do you expect of us at this point?
At this point, he pulls out the journal and he hands it back to Yaha. He's like, take this. The last page is written in King's script. It's a code used by each Rondel king between the advisors. But I wasn't advisor to Victarion. My father was. Fortunately, I don't know where he's at.
What does the king script say then?
I don't know. Only my father knows it.
It's like a script between, like a specially designed script between each king and then their advisor. It's
Okay.
different for each one.
Okay. So, where is your father then?
That I am not sure.
Do you know who could direct us?
Maybe the Azure Tower.
Aha! I got this.
But
I know. I know
I'm
the way.
gonna see if I can figure a way. I'm gonna try and stay as close to the castle as possible. That way I can keep an eye on things here.
Okay. Do
you have any way out of this room past the guards? Any secret passages?
Honestly, what your friend here said, motion Galahad, I would just try to write it out. Like I said, I'm being blamed, not you.
Mm-hmm.
Just try to clear out, like, not necessarily. It was under the rug. You can see in the floor now, but there's those arcane runes showing through the rug. Mike, they didn't necessarily burn the rug, but you can see them shining through the carpet. You know what I mean? From where you recently used them.
So does that mean I can see them all over the castle now that I know I'm looking for, or I just saw the ones that he just used?
You can see them because they're shining through the carpet right now.
Basically, they're fresh.
Like they were put on the stone, and then the carpet was rolled over them. But because they were glowing so brightly for the teleportation spell,
okay,
you can like see the outline through the carpet.
Okay.
They said, I'm gonna lay low here around the castle, keep an eye on things. I need you to go find my father and see if he can translate the last page for us. Like I said, I have my suspicions, but I got a feeling that last page will confirm it for me. And I believe you guys will be released here soon, since they're looking for me and not you.
Okay, but before we go any further, do you have a copy of this king script?
Of this king script particularly?
Yeah, like have you, like this journal that you just gave me, did you tear that page out, or is it still in this book?
It's all still intact.
Okay, all right.
Also, who are your allies, who are your enemies?
What?
Who can you trust outside of these walls?
I can trust the council, not the council, but the wizards at the Azure Tower.
All right, now we have a head.
Word travels fast. if they're suspected of me killing the King of Rondel, I doubt I'll have any friends after that.
Wow. That's what I was
But
looking
I
for.
do.
Alright, well, I guess you'll get a hold of us then.
All right, so
Maybe. This depends on how things go here. He's like, I really must be going now, and he kind of makes his way back towards the teleportation circle, and unless you guys want to say anything or do anything, he gets out of there.
Nope.
What is something I can tell your father, or something that you can give me at this point in time to let him know that I am speaking for you if I can find him?
That book should be all you need, really.
Okay. All right.
The King script
That's fine.
itself, he'll realize is important.
Okay.
Did I get back the signet ring?
No.
Or did they keep it? Okay.
Yeah, Vincent probably hasn't.
I wanted to make sure to take it off my inventory.
So yeah, that's it. He poofs out, and we'll call it there.
Okay.
Hey, real quick, who found the body on the ship?
We all like.
It was,
yeah,
it
there were
was
a few
either
of us.
Justin or Jeremy. It was like a few people, but I was downstairs whenever it happened. I remember that.
Like, I love it. I typed out everybody, well, all three of you answers so far, and there's a few different ones.
I told him that I was a weary traveler on the land of Self-Lavis. Not really.
You also
but-
want to give him a straight answer for anything.
Well, I mean, I don't know what everyone else is saying.
Well, and that's
You
the
were
thing.
like-
That is the absolute thing. They take the honest one first, and then I'm like, the only other logical thing they could do to get a different story is to take the one that's bound to lie.
I
So they
didn't
take
lie.
Christian second.
I didn't lie. I just merely said I was unsure.
Alright,
Give
so
me a second. Like, you never said you were unsure. You were like, I believe it was this. It's like, and he was like, either you did or you didn't. But yeah. Anyway, Michael.
so we got the experience from earlier, and then do we get any more from doing anything else, or is that pretty much it for the end?
I'll give you guys another 200 role-playing XP.
Okay.
I'm going to try and give you guys a base XP for every session. That way it kind of keeps the game going
At a steady
a
pace.
steady pace.
Yeah.
Oh my god, Torty just added a bunch of fucking plus signs to my XP bar. Rip.
So most of us should have 1,300, I think, then.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Wait,
And then Jeremy should have 1100.
wait, are we adding 200 for RP? Okay,
Yeah.
so
I'll
13.
update Jeremy's character sheet.
Yeah,
So
that'll
1300.
keep us in line with being able to experience different people and creatures and shit like that. 2,700 experience level 4. Holy shit.
Yeah.
That's a pretty far gap.
So,
All
yeah,
right, well,
things
that
got
was-
a little interesting.
That was definitely fun. And I'm going to kick the stream off now.